All right, guys, we're back again a week later than intended, just because I screwed up and put the event time wrong. I was all ready to go last weekend, and then everybody was pointing out to me that I had set the event for the following week, and I was like, "Oh crap, I did!" And so that was on me. Last time you guys had entered into the had opened the door and entered in to find that this was some kind of long tunnel that heads deeper into the mountain. And at this particular juncture, there was a portcullis, part of which had been just fallen in. There was a variety of rooms. One half seemed to be related to commerce and trade. The other half seemed to be more, which was a fewer set of rooms, seemed to be more related to, a watch commander and a holding cell and a few things like that. So you kind of went through some of those places, found a few things. I'll remind you that you found a couple lock boxes with various denominations of money, and as well as a few scrolls of spells, and lastly some daggers in a belt of sheaths. I'll remind you that sort of stuff. But after about an hour or so of exploring, the dead came to life and started attacking you. You guys fought back, and realized that at about the same time the door started to close as well. And so, kind of doing a reversing retreat, kind of fighting retreat, you made it out and still got rid of all the skeletons right as the door closed. You guys had also, before doing that, Cromdar had also kind of implied that he thinks this really is Deltarak. And it had been revealed that his great grandfather, 5 times removed or something like that, was a direct descendant of the High Lord of Deltarak. And so that basically he wanted to find information in here that basically can corroborate his claim. And until then, and at that point, once he's corroborated his claim, clearly he's going to try to claim Deltarak for his own. At least that seemed to be what he implied. But while doing that, since you were helping him and keeping him alive and that sort of stuff in here, he is more than willing to, give up some of the spoils. Clearly, if there's something directly related to his family, he might, oppose that. You guys briefly thought about letting him die when he fell in battle against the skeletons, but you didn't. You healed him and pulled him out. And that's kind of where we're back at. You guys are back in the main gate area again. I picked the right one? Yes, I did. Back in the main gate area. Licking your wounds shortly thereafter the fight had finished. And what do you guys want to do? Doors have closed. Fight's finished. You sort of healed up Cromdar a little bit. Morgoth was not looking so hot. I should probably show you Cromdar's name now since you're kind of allies. What do you guys want to do? There is still still further down the hallway, you can still see you see and hear the waterfall still that's kind of covers up the entrance to this. You can just occasionally see through it or behind it as some of the snow is still falling. You can sort of hear the wind of it too. So the blizzard is still going on. And anybody that goes out there and checks, like sending an owl or
I'll go send the owl.
It's very clear that the blizzard is still going on. Snow is coming down pretty heavily. It's not super cold, like it's the typical, right about that perfectly right temperature for lots of snowfall, and it's still coming down. And pretty much all the ground in front of you is white at this point from the several hours of snow that's been happening so far.
So how many of these the door keys? I know they're not actually door keys, but how many of those do we have left? The gems.
I have no idea.
I can't remember who had it. Someone was using it in their gun.
Silva had him, didn't she? No, Andy's character.
Andy had it.
Yeah.
Andal has some. I believe some people have some.
I have some. That is true.
More than just one person has some. That is true.
But at the moment, I think we need to deal with the fact that a couple of us are a little bit wounded.
Oh, no, I definitely don't want to go in now. I just want to make sure
I have.
That-
I have. How much did it take last time? I forget.
It's a
It's
dozen.
been so long. I still have 12 multicolored ones. I have a lot.
Well, if it's a dozen, then that'll be
The list I have, as long as I'm not like screwing it up somewhere, I've been trying to be very diligent about marking
It's
stuff
fine.
off
You're
every
probably pretty
time.
close. It's fine.
So I imagine I have like almost 30.
Okay.
Okay.
in this list.
You do remember last time though that when you used one of those multicolored ones, it seemed to be more powerful in the bolter
Yes.
than the previous ones. So just reminding
Yes,
you
yes,
that,
yes.
just in case you want to differentiate which ones you potentially use in the door.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I think we probably definitely want to do a long rest if we can. And then, I mean, I can do. I need to actually. I thought I need to create some stuff like some alchemist fire would be good. So I got a couple things and rest up. So if we're okay, and then we go back in if the storm's still raging. Cromdor wanted us to look for some documents, so I mean we can always do that, and we.
Cromdar is still a little groggy. He's like, "Yeah, we want to." His little blood comes out.
It's like you're somebody different, Cromdor.
He says, "Aye, we want to find ourselves. Well, we probably won't find anything here. We're only going to have to go much further in, but we can still look. There is those stairways going up. There's still more levels."
Yeah, I mean, if everyone's okay, I'd say we go back in. But let's long rest first.
I'm fine with that.
All right.
All right, so
Alright.
you guys literally like 2 hours ago had done a long rest. So
Was it 2 hours ago?
Yeah, you really was that recent ago.
What
That
about short rest?
doesn't mean you can't use the day to do things. I'm just reminding you that you literally are gonna. It's basically would be almost a full day at this point. So
Well,
you can do like it's gonna take time to make alchemist fire. It's gonna take time to do some stuff. It's up to you guys though.
What about just like a short rest?
I mean, you can always do a short rest. It just takes an hour.
Yeah.
I have only got 3 first level spells left. All my second levels are done, and I'm at 16 hit points. So I'm about half down. I can use hit dice, but oh no, those are 10 hit points. Or are they? No, those are. Yeah, I'm beat up too. So
Yeah,
I'd rather just wait and get everything back.
It's fine. You guys can do what you want.
Yeah, I can't have 16 10 hit points. That makes no sense. So yeah, I'm in the right place. Okay, so that's just my vote. But if you guys want to go in,
I would like to do a short rest. I'm like right at half.
Well,
At this
you
point.
guys can start.
I mean,
with a short
again, we
rest.
can do short.
Start with a short rest and then decide what you want to do after that. That's also perfectly valid.
Let's do that.
All right. So you guys kind of settle in here near the door and start, and you take a short rest. I mean, nothing seems to disrupt you or interrupt you during the time. You don't hear anything coming from that. Like, the last one of these skeletons kind of fell as the door went. So you don't hear anything on the other side, though.
Okay, good. So do I need to, and we'll build a fire and everything if we need it.
Oh, that's right. I made Cromdar an actual monster instead of an NPC properly, so I will need to roll a couple d10s for him. Let me do that real quick.
Okay, that'll be.
9 plus con is 12. More. Oh, not as good, but he's not in a bad spot anyway. He's back up to 24. Could be worse. Over the course of the hour, he's like, thank you for taking me out, or bringing me back out of the thing here. You didn't have to. In fact, I kind of figured once I fell that I probably wouldn't wake up again.
I think we definitely could trust each other more than that. Looking around. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead, and if we're going to, after this hour, I can make some alchemist fire, which would help with.
So it's been an hour. Let me add an hour to the time here. So you guys rest for an hour. As you kind of look around and somebody checks the waterfall area, there is a bit of mist that comes back into the thing. So as you get up there, it's kind of, you don't want to get up there for a long time because that mist can get you pretty wet. And it's definitely cold enough out that, that would not be a good thing to be wet and cold at the same time. But you're able to check, and after an hour, the snow is still coming down. It maybe is a little less than what it was, but it is still coming down.
All right. So, like I said, if we do a long rest, I can make a couple healing potions, and then like with spells that we could use, and then I could get all my spells back. I know it'd use 2 spells to get healing potions, but anyway, is anyone opposed to that? It kind of sounded like we were mixed on that. But yes, it would take the whole day.
Well, Cromdar is like, I don't know why the door is closed. I don't know if it was because of the monster, because of the skeletons, or if there's some kind of time limit.
Well, and it may be if we go up, because maybe you're right. Maybe maybe upstairs they have a guard. It's a gatehouse, and there's some way to keep it open longer. If that's the case,
I'm fine waiting for the day for you to make the stuff. Because honestly, I thought we would be heading back sometime shortly. I don't know how deep we're going in, because it is about to start snowing, right?
Well,
it is snowing.
So
right.
We're just waiting for it to stop.
If we want to go back, we have to go back soon, right?
Yeah, I mean, we don't want to winter here. I don't think we had talked about maybe wintering here, but I don't think that's a good idea.
No,
well, we just don't have the supplies.
Unless you have the supplies, we're gonna have to go back before at some point here. I mean, we could probably wait a couple of days just to make sure that we don't. We're gonna have to wait for the blizzard to be done. We're not going back before then, so hopefully we have at least a couple more days of supplies. So, and then we'll have to see what the temperature is like after that. If it's not warm enough, we might have to wait a couple of days for some of the snow to melt. Because if that goes for a full day, it's probably going to be at least a foot or 2. And none of you brought snowshoes, did you?
Well, they're easy enough to make, just some twiggies and stuff.
Where did you see some twigs on the way out here, there, girl?
Or something like that. I mean,
I did actually buy cold weather clothing on purpose. That was one of the things I did spend money on, so I think I would have it.
Is not snowshoes.
It's not snowshoes.
No,
okay.
It's like furs,
heavy
and things like
coats.
That. It's heavy clothing.
Okay, well,
just think,
I mean, the point is
you've been making use of the heavy clothing because it's been getting cold at night.
Oh yeah,
so it wasn't a bad choice to make that. It's
just, I think I'm not hating that at all.
Yeah. I mean, if you guys hadn't said you were going to get cold weather clothing, I would have potentially have given you some survival rolls at night. But you guys did, so there's no need to ask for that sort of stuff.
Look at us. We've planned ahead.
So what do you guys want to do next? Are you going to continue to
never before seen
rest and let Artemis get some stuff created, or are you going to try to go in now? What do you want to do?
I vote rest. I think resting might be better.
Yeah.
All right. It seems Sealgair has been outvoted. All right.
I said rest.
Well, initially you wanted to go.
Initially, you were kind of.
Let's do the short rest and then go in. But yeah.
Well,
all right.
Okay.
All right. So you guys start spending the rest of the day, and you kind of set up a bit of a base camp here. In here, you could set up your tents and things like that in here. It's not a big deal. And what do you guys want to do for the rest of the day before you basically take your rest? I know, Artemis, you want to make alchemist fire.
Anything I can make. I don't know. I had the healing stuff at one point, but I've got. I think that's probably gonna take more stuff. So the alchemist fire is probably easiest to make, and I do want to make that certainly.
Downstairs. Give me 1 second.
So we've got Andy, you're what class wise?
A rogue.
Okay. And then Brian, you're artifactor. Artificer. Can you make anything?
Not really. That's not really kind of.
You're not that
really,
type.
Well, I'm a gunsmith, so I'm really focused on making and modifying my gun. I don't really have tools to make a new gun.
That's cool. Are you okay with my next level being an artificial level, not gunsmith? I'm going to go something else. Will that be on your toes too much?
No, that's fine.
I think I'm going to go with the armor or something ever. But
go right ahead.
Okay, just making sure that wouldn't be. It makes sense for my character because I'm getting interested in all this stuff, and
yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna.
That during the downtime we could switch spells as well, because I think we can copy each other's spells.
That depends on, as long as your dad lets us, because I was reading up a little more on that.
I'm here. I can hear you. I just can't find the book where I put it. I don't want to spend too much time looking for it. So
it's okay. I mean, I can make.
You'll do an intelligence check with the alchemy, and then you'll we'll see how high you roll, and then we'll see how long how many do you want to make? That's the question.
Well, if I can just make alchemist fire, then I'm going to make like as many as I can, 4 or 6. I don't know how many is reasonable for this time period. So,
well, I mean, you guys, it's going to be another 8 hours before you need to rest. So you have 4 hours. I would say you can probably do your proficiency bonus number in 4 hours as a standard DC. If you want to do more, if you want to do more than that, i.e., condense the time or do double the thing, the DC goes up. And then after that, it's just a question of, do you want to do it a second time, basically?
Okay. Well, I'll just do in 4 hours. I'll do 2. It'll be 4 for 8 hours. So that'll be 4.
Yep. So give me 2 alchemist intelligence checks. Add your proficiency bonus if you're proficient in alchemist supplies, which you are. And as long as you get above a 12, then you have no problems.
Of course. So the first time I had problems. Had to say that part.
Even if I had set it at a 10, you still had problems.
No, I know. It's just standard roll.
You are unable to have you made alchemist fire before?
I have.
Yes.
Like in game. We've done it before.
Yeah, no, I have.
No, never mind. If you're not going to try to press the time, then you don't need to make it roll at all. Like once I have you make it once, then unless you're going to do something special, you just automatically make it. So you're able to make the 4 over the course of the 8 hours. That's my bet. I keep forgetting about that particular little rule. So you're fine. You make 4 of them over the course of the next 8 hours.
Everybody want one, and I don't need any because I've actually got a fire attack. It just does. And do you guys know what it does? It's it sets things on fire, and unless they stop to put it out, they'll stay on fire and slowly do damage, which could be good against undead and stupid things and just starting in fires in general. Mm-hmm. I'm looking it up now to make sure. I am going to. Do we have it in the thing
that you have made 4 because that does use ingredients? So I'm not too worried about how much ingredients you have at this point, but.
Yeah.
But I just at least want to note it. Like, if we start getting into the 20 range,
no, I know.
Probably start saying, "Hey, you're going to need to spend some money on getting."
And I will. We have some of those herbs that I brought,
and you're fine. I'm not.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not saying you have any issues. Like, if you're going to use any of the special herbs, though, you do need to let me know because that does add special things to it.
I'm not on these.
Yeah, like if you were to use some of the special things to that increase fire damage, then these guys would do more fire damage, basically. But
gotcha.
All right. Anybody else doing anything while you guys watch Artemis just sit there and slowly brew things over a fire?
I thought about trying to improve these, but it started getting smoking more than I wanted it to. Yeah. So,
he's kind of got this liquid that he slowly thickens, and you see it kind of turn into sort of an oily kind of thing, and eventually adds a few more things to it. And then you see it kind of congeal a little bit, not super much, but when you kind of takes it off the fire and lets it cool, it congeals down a bit. And when he moves the flask, you can see it's very viscous, as if it would be very sticky and would kind of get on you. And then he does that again. Anybody else doing anything during that time?
Uh,
Yes, and
I'm just exploring the area if I got free time and resting. I don't
well, I
know that
mean, all that there is here is basically this set of rooms that you're currently kind of around. You can try to go back out the waterfall, but like I said, it's a blizzard. There's a blizzard going on out there, so
Yeah.
not too much fun.
Other than just catching the view, I don't think I'm really going to be doing too much that way. Ooh, pretty.
You guys came in here and mostly fought almost immediately with the shades and the specters and stuff. I'll give you a little more, like, it's very clear based on what you're seeing, what you're doing, that that what's down here before this particular doorway was clearly an entryway. Like I said before to Artemis when he kind of asked, there are clearly murder holes up. If you look up above, there are clearly murder holes up there. You can also notice that there are looks to be some sort of arrow slits in here, but the walls have kind of been destroyed quite a bit. It wasn't clear the first time when you first came in here, but this was a wall on either side of here that has collapsed, allowing you to get into these two sections. And kind of looking in these sections, you can see this is clearly where they probably had a garrison and stuff set up. Like more than likely, this wall here and this wall here, or similar to the ones down here with arrow slits and things like that. So they sort of had a double choke point here in the sense that you could get fought at here, but if you were to get in through this set of doors here, you'd also have to deal with this set here before you could get through this door. So, very much set up for defense and that sort of thing. It's also pretty clear that this sides were set for shooting arrows into these central halls. What you also notice, which I didn't mention the last time, is that this here and this over here are choked debris, but it looks like you can just barely make out that it looks like these are two stairwells that go up, but they're just so choked with debris. You figure the chances of you getting them cleared out without more stuff falling down and maybe hurting you is pretty low. I mean, if you want to try to spend hours and try to the time and try to unclog it, it's up to you. But I mean, even if you do like 30 minutes, more of it starts to come down and you're just like, it's very unstable in the sense that more than likely you're not going to be able to get up through that direction without a lot of time and effort. And that's kind of it. I mean, otherwise, you look outside and the stream goes off in the way. You don't see any indication of any of the orcs. Not sure if they've left or what they did, but their camp was around the bend anyway, so you wouldn't be able to see from here no matter what. And the snow doesn't help.
So just to let everyone know, the Alchemist Fire, I don't see it in the equipment, but as far as the stats in the D&D, it's 1d4, it's 20 feet range, and it's a DC 10. If the target doesn't make a dexterity check to extinguish the flames, it keeps burning and takes a d4 damage at the start of each of its turns. It's like stupid undead hopefully would not necessarily know. I don't know how dumb they are, or setting something on fire.
Who all has it?
I was going to get everybody but me and Cromdar. So one flask for...
I have my sun killer arrows. I mean, it's not necessarily the same as Alchemist Fire.
Well,
but,
probably it's better. But
yeah, you can keep the Alchemist Fire.
Okay.
Morgoth.
I could give it to Cromdar actually if he's... Does he have any fire attacks? Probably not.
Let me remind you, Kat, Sealgair does not have Sunkiller arrows.
Wrong character.
Sealgair is not Dresda.
Oh, yeah, okay. Thank you. No, I'll keep
I forgot that too.
Alchemist Fire.
That's fine. It's all good.
Wow.
You've changed.
I totally missed that one.
It's all good.
I mean,
both of them shoot a lot of arrows,
a...
don't get me wrong, but you don't have Sunkiller arrows for this.
You're just looking around like, why are we not on a boat?
All right, so everybody
Where
has
is this?
everybody has who you specified has one Alchemist Fire.
Yeah, and it's just 1d4 started at the first round.
I found it in the actual thing.
Okay. And I don't see an ending on it. It looks like it just keeps going. I don't see a time limit or anything.
Well, I would assume like 1 minute, but
probably. Anyway,
it might say you've got one Alchemist Fire. It says the sticky adhesive fluid ignites when exposed to air. As an action, you can throw this flask up to 20 feet, shattering an unpicked ranged attack against a creature between the Alchemist Fire as an improvised weapon. On a hit, target takes 1d4 damage at the start of each turn. and they can only end it by taking its action to make a DC. Actually, they actually have to use an action and make a dexterity check, so it's not even as good as you.
wow.
It's not that great for them.
It's only a 10, but still.
Yeah, 10 can be missed.
Oh no, that's true.
As John just missed his alchemist roll.
Yes.
Anyway, so you're right. It doesn't have a duration, but I mean, I would assume there is some. But
I would think whatever you.
The answer is that over the course of a 10-round fight, it's probably not going to run out unless they actually get it off themselves. Because it's going to be at least a minute, probably longer. All right. So you guys have done that.
I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Unless we're no, I was just reading through all the stuff that I've written down for like notes and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Do we still have the saber we found in the first place we went?
Saber.
I have written that the same place we got all the bolters. We found some saber with stuff in it.
You have yes, you have a saber. Yes.
Okay, I don't remember what happened to it.
I don't know
I'm
who
trying
has
to remember.
it, but there you have two. You basically have two versions of this blade.
We do?
Yeah, there's the Aether longsword and the Aether saber.
Did we give the
Morgoth
saber to
has
somebody?
the longsword.
Yeah, I know we gave.
I think you gave the saber to Isbel.
Did we? I know we gave him a bolter. I couldn't remember if we gave him the sword or
I think
not.
you gave him the saber too.
Okay, that would be why it's not in my thing anymore.
Yeah.
I'm no longer confused.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what happened.
I was just reading through my stuff like I should have written that down when we did that.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
All right, cool.
That was it.
All right, so you guys settle in for the night. Give me who's going to do first watch.
Me.
All right. You guys, before settling in for going to sleep, you guys do check outside once more, and the snow has dropped down from a blizzard to more of a traditional snowfall, but it is still snowing. It's just not, the wind isn't quite the way it was. It's more like, blizzard-like conditions for like the 6 hours. It probably was doing, 6 inches or more per hour, and you can see there is a lot of snow on the ground. Now it's probably down to more like the 1 to 2 inches an hour kind of. And you guys, and Morgoth settles in, you guys kind of make a fire, you kind of settle in and make a fire as much as you can, given the fact that it's hard to find wood and things like that in this particular thing, but you do as much as you can. Maybe you burn the bones of the skeletons that are in this room. I don't know.
Yeah.
But you set something up and settle down. And for the next few hours, as the dark comes and the snow continues to fall, some of you fall asleep to the sound of the waterfall, and one of you kind of just continues to watch, and nothing seems to happen for 3 hours. Who's second watch?
I'll do second.
I'll take the last one.
And then Sealgair kind of gets up and paces about a bit, checks out a few things, looks around. About halfway through your watch, you notice that Cromdar kind of sits up and kind of looks around for a bit. And I stares at you for a second in the dwindling firelight, and then just nods and then goes back, lays back down. And let's see here. That was.
Does he look like he's feeling better?
He looks okay. I mean, he had already healed up some from the short rest. And then you wake Artemis for the final one.
Son of a bitch.
Oh.
Artemis. You are, going through, kind of doing your bit. It's getting to the wee hours of the morning.
I've got Hootie to help, so.
And every now and then you go check out, and actually it looks like the snow has picked back up again. Maybe not necessarily full blizzard-like condition, but it's snowing quite heavily. At this point in time,
that I don't want to go out there.
Yeah, at this point in time, it's going on like almost 36 hours of snowing, which is kind of unusual. I mean, for any kind of snow, let alone one that just kind of came up out of nowhere. And you kind of head back in and sit back down and give me a perception roll.
And can I get advantage because of Hootie? Or should I just use his?
Waterfall is kind of loud, so
Okay.
Consider him getting rid of any kind of disadvantage.
Okay.
You think you hear a faint kind of tap, tap, tap coming from the main door.
Okay. Let me look at my cantrips. I'm gonna put a couple light cantrips. Well, actually, I guess just one on the door, about a stone by the door to see if anything's trying to burrow in.
All right.
Just to give me some more light over there.
Yeah, you kind of do that, and give me one more perception roll after doing that. I mean, you definitely
Son of a bitch.
You definitely remember that door was thick. Like that door was at least 6 inches thick. It was pretty thick. So to hear, if you really are hearing something from the other side of it, it seems more likely that maybe somebody's hitting it as opposed to just trying to dig underneath it. But
okay,
because it's a pretty heavy metal door and that sort of stuff, and a good thickness to it, like metal outside that had a stone core, from what you could tell. I mean, not a small door here.
Let me recount. Did we get everybody? Is everybody here?
You look around and
did we lose anybody in there?
You don't see anything coming underneath it. That's what you were doing. You still maybe, I don't know. Now you're not sure if you heard a click. Like it would almost sound like somebody tapping Morse code or something out. Like if you knew that world, but
I was gonna say
but you know what I mean, like a gentle tapping of noise, but you don't hear it now.
All right, yeah, I'll just be aware of it, but I'm not gonna do anything. I guess
you spend another 30 minutes.
Oh, I could send Hootie over there. Maybe he'd no.
Well, it's at the door. Like I mean,
that's
you can look
true,
around at it, but he's not gonna really do much more.
Okay.
You spend another 30 minutes. And give me another perception check.
Let's see if I can blow this one too.
Make it a good one, John.
Hey, that's better.
Roll well, John.
Yeah, right. Because I just hope to roll crappy.
This time you're definitely hear something over by the door. And kind of, well, actually, you realize that it's not the door where you're hearing it from. This is when you realize that it's the echo coming from the murder holes above.
Oh.
You're hearing a sound coming from the murder holes. And looking kind of up in there, it's dark, so you don't really see anything. But now that you know what you're thinking about, or where you're potentially coming from, you kind of listen a little bit careful. And it's not like the tapping of something like that. It's like something is touching stone.
Climbing up the wall?
And it's more of a skitter.
Oh, good.
But nothing's coming down there. You don't see anything. You're just hearing it.
Okay. So because you can do with this familiar, I'm putting the light spell on one of the murder holes where I hear it from with the owl, because I touch the owl and the owl transmits a spell. And so that's all I can do.
Okay.
I'll make sure we're not actually directly underneath any of them.
No, that's fine. You hear a little bit louder skitter that fades once you do that.
Okay. Yeah, so something up there. Got it. Hate spiders. Or ants or bugs or
eggs or anything else like that.
Yeah.
All right. You spend another 30 minutes and everybody gets their long rest time. Is over.
Yay.
So everybody should do their long rest, which means Kromdar now. Cool.
And let's see if it reset all my spells. It did.
He should have been using a D10. He should have been using a D8, I think.
Dude, Kromdar?
Yeah.
He's not a fighter?
He's technically a ranger.
No, they do a D10, I'm pretty sure. If they don't, then my character in another game is screwed up.
All right, so do your long rest. Everybody gets back their stuff.
Yes, they are definitely a D10.
Okay.
Just looked it up.
So he's fine.
All right, so
Actually,
I can make
something. Oh, he should have more hit points. His hit points are wrong. Technically, it should be 30 plus 9 because of his constitution.
Didn't you allow us a +5 too?
No, you're a PC, not an NPC.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah, Cromdar's an NPC, but I should still do his hit points right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. Crombo deserves correct hit points.
So you guys, it lightens up on the waterfall, Artemis, and you sort of start waking everybody up. Checking out there. The snow has definitely dropped off significantly. There is still some flakes in the air. It's not like it's completely stopped, but it's more like a very light flurry than it is anything else. The place is blanketed in snow, like it looks like you remember coming in here, you remember seeing the stream and the rocks beneath the stream and all the way it kind of the way it was set up outside.
Mm-hmm.
You don't see any of the ground anymore. The rocks are heavily covered over, almost to make it almost looks like there aren't any rocks there. It's that close together. Some of those rocks are pretty big too, so you can definitely see where those still are, sort of. And it's billowing into the actual stream itself. The stream itself is no longer, the 10 feet wide that it once was. It's now looks more closer to 5 feet wide. There's that much snow is encroaching in on it. So there's a lot of snow out there, but it does seem to have finally stopped, or stopped enough. It definitely you're feeling a cold breeze though, so it definitely hasn't really warmed up at all.
Okay. Well, I will wake everyone up. How are we doing for night vision? Everyone have night vision? Not vision?
Andal does.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and make 2 healing potions using my spells as my alchemist thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to hand those 2 out. So I'm just going to go ahead and make it roll, but whoever wants them can roll it whenever. Is that how you want to do that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Okay, so that takes 2 slots.
Make 2 healing potions. Who are you giving them to?
Run to Cromdar, actually.
All right.
Since I don't think he has any of his own healing. And the other 2, Cole, do you have healing? You don't have healing, do you?
No.
Okay, then you. Because you're another frontline tanky person.
B.
And it's just a D8.
+3.
+3.
Instead of... So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop onto your guys's, or at least onto yours, Morgoth, a lesser healing potion. We'll just modify it though so that it does 1d8 plus. So dropping onto you, but I'm going to modify it. It does 1d8 plus 3. So now if you
John actually uses his alchemist stuff. What a concept.
Yeah.
Very proud of you.
Do the same thing for Cromdar. Did it work? It's an action. I don't think.
I mean, if somebody else wants it instead of Cromdar, you can take it.
No. You can have it. I just have to find it. Yeah, he's taking it. He'll take it.
No, I just meant.
I just had to make sure it worked. Then I put it on him because again, I screwed him up and made him as an actual monster instead of an NPC properly. But all right, so you have done such a thing. All right.
You ready to go in?
That takes another 15 minutes while you make that. And all right, what are you guys doing next?
Well, I guess we're ready to go in, right? You guys ready?
Yeah.
Gear up.
All right, you guys start putting what spheres are you going to put in there? What pellets are you going to use?
All right.
Remember
Andal will. Let's see. What do I have? I'm gonna keep those because those seem very good. I suppose for a portion. I should have said I was gonna do that before. I'm not gonna wreck on that. I'm not gonna do that. I should have loaded my bolter during the nighttime, but I didn't think about it.
You literally had 8 hours. Well, Artemis was brewing potions.
Yeah, but I didn't think about doing it. So
Okay. Fine.
I should have said I was going to do it then. I am
You can
going
still do
to
it now. It takes less than a minute. It takes like a minute to put them in. So.
I guess that's fair. How many can I load? I forget.
10.
6? 10. Okay.
Does anybody want a light spell?
I'm
as long as we're on it.
I'll do. I'll load it up to like 6, and then I'll put stuff in the door. I'm gonna put stuff in the door because I have a whole bunch of extra ones.
All right. So what are you putting in the door so I can note that down?
Andal will put in 5 of the 7 electric ones he has. 4 of the 7. 4 of the pale blue that he has. And 4 of the 12 remaining multicolor that he has.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So
all right, you put those in as I did before. The door kind of starts to light up as each piece goes in. As the 3 on each corner get put in, it lights up and sort of fills all the way to the center. And then once all of them happen to hit in, the doors unlock.
Does it make any difference if the multicolor used fewer because they're more powerful?
Nope.
Okay, not on this level. So I activate light on my shield and shillelagh as the door opens, just in case we have to rush in. So I am now casting light in 20-foot radius and a dim light for 20 feet.
Random question. Pale blue and cold white are different, right? Those are 2 different ones, or are those the same?
Pale
okay.
blue is forest actually.
Ah, okay, so they are different. Okay, so I thought.
Huh. You said 20 and 20?
Yeah. The light spells 20 and 20. I've also got night vision, but I don't have that on right now. Dark vision, sorry.
Yeah. No, but I mean, I'm just setting up. Somebody else has light on, it seems.
I think I think I gave it to somebody, but maybe it didn't.
Well, it doesn't turn off after a certain point. So
yeah.
Somebody else has light on, I think. Somewhere. Well, maybe not.
It's an hour
well,
for the spell, but yeah, I'd done it to somebody. I thought it was.
No, it was
Morgoth,
you.
Maybe. Okay,
you had light on yourself. It's just it was.
Well, I had dark vision on myself last time.
No, you had light on.
Oh, did I? Okay.
Because I had it set up on you. Let me try something. I'm just gonna update. Yeah, you were the one that was lit up before.
Oh, cool.
Notice how everything just went dark?
Yes.
That's because you had light on you of 3010. All right. So
I did load the bolter a little bit.
Okay. The door opens up. You can see in there. You can see the crumbled bodies of the skeletons. They've kind of crumbled to the ground. They don't seem to be moving though.
That's great.
What were they What were they hitting us with? Just fists? They didn't have weapons or beat up weapons?
Well, they had some beat up weapons too.
Okay. But they're just beat up, nothing. Actually, I think we inspected it. I don't think there was anything good.
It was like rusty and pockmarked and things like that.
So shall we go up now first? Or was there any place we went to the left door?
I'll remind you that there were a couple doors that you couldn't open because they were locked.
Yes.
Cromdar kind of starts sauntering in and around the portcullis, and he's like,
I'll send the owl in with him.
There's the staircase over here.
Yeah, let's do that.
Or we can look at some of the other things that we're missing.
I heard skittering last night from the murder holes. So it's a good possibility there are bugs or something up there. Just be aware of it.
As it kind of comes in, the lights come on. Again, kind of come on again.
Oh, yeah, those light things. I didn't need lights come. Yeah, I'd forgotten that. That's okay.
It's all good. Anybody else? What's everybody doing?
So I moved in.
Yep.
If I remember from last time, aren't there like some big metal doors we wanted to go in and we just didn't get a chance to?
Yes, there were 2 locked doors that you couldn't get into. Because you didn't take the time to try to unlock them.
Why am I hitting walls? Oh, that's
because there's a portcullis there.
It doesn't look. It looks kind of.
I tried to go through the wrong side. All right.
I flew my owl into it too, so
that's why you don't see.
All right. Well, Andal's gonna move to the metal door that's over here.
Okay.
Well, do we want to go upstairs first, like we were just talking about, or do you want to do the metal doors?
I thought we would do. I figured you go floor to floor. Yeah.
Okay. Let's hold on, Cromdor. Let's go to these metal doors then.
Aye. All right. So you want
Who wants to lead? And it's not me.
Andal's already at the door.
Andal's at the door.
Okay. Let's get our little marching order.
All right.
It's
if
in
you
this
want to
side.
try to, what do you want to do? The door is definitely it's made of metal for sure.
Uh-huh. Okay. For sure.
100%.
Okay.
All right.
Does it have a lock on it?
It does look like it has a lock ability for it to be locked. Yes.
All right. I'm going to check the door for traps.
All right. Give me an investigation check.
Use my big investigation brain and get a 10.
You do not find any traps, but you
Great.
do find that it is definitely locked.
Ah, nice. All right. I'm going to roll. Oh, crap. How many of these do I have left?
How many of what do you have left?
Picks.
Lock picks?
Yeah. 'Cause I think I broke one last session, but I don't remember how many
usually
I
get
have.
5 breaks, so 5 terrible rolls. If you get a 1, you basically, if you roll a 1, your thieves' tools are no longer valid.
Wow. I don't know how many bad rolls I've had on these though, because I haven't replenished them before, but I don't remember how many times I've done very bad. I know it was 1 last time. I just don't remember before that.
I don't think it was a 1. I thought you just missed by 5.
No, yeah, I missed by 5 and I broke a pick. I'm saying I don't know how many.
Oh yeah. That's just flavor. If you roll a 1, the thieves' tools are destroyed.
Oh, okay. So in essence, I have infinite picks.
You have as many as you want unless you rolled a 1.
Okay, I now understand. I thought this was another one of those inventory things we were going to do where like I'd have to make more. Okay, then I will roll thieves' tools on the door.
Okay. Well, at least you didn't roll a 1, but you also were unable to. You're working at it, and it takes you like a minute or so, and then you're just like,
This should have been an 18. It's
nothing.
garbage.
Kind of sprung. You're like, God dang it. Yeah, nothing. You're unable to open.
Can I try again?
Sure, you can try a second time. The DC goes up.
I will try one more time. And then I will give up and move to the other one that's in the room above us.
So you take a deep breath and you look at the lock for a bit, and then you start doing your little thing again. And this time you do your Pilates and you continue to breathe. No, I'm kidding. You continue to keep your breath more even, and after a few moments, click.
Oh, that's right. And then I get blown up because there's a trap on it, right?
No, doesn't seem to be.
Oh, nice. Okay, I will open the door.
Cautiously.
Yeah, I will. Actually, I'll let Morgoth open the door. Morgoth, you want to open the door? It sounds like a Morgoth.
Everyone move
job.
where they want to be.
Yeah.
Sounds like a Morgoth type job. I'll let him get run over by whatever boulders behind it.
Morgoth got run over by reindeer.
So is it metagaming to know that dwarves are resistant to poison? So
Yes,
it might be better to. Okay.
But whatever.
I got this. Perfectly fine. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Boom. Just kidding.
You open the door and look inside there, and you see some in the dim light, because you can't. The light doesn't from this thing doesn't reach into there. You can barely make out some what you think might be some stone rubble and maybe a chest.
Okay, I'll come towards and help.
And as soon as the light gets in there, boom! No, I'm just kidding.
Boom! Yeah.
I'm kidding.
There you go.
Gunpowder blows up.
As you look in there, you can see that there are several multiple chests and lock boxes and things like that.
Are they locked?
Some of which stones are on top of and things like of those nature. Are they locked? I don't know. You'd have to check, wouldn't you?
Which one of them looks the coolest?
We're basically all a bunch of wooden chests and things of that nature.
Right.
Can I give him the help? Give him a help on his perception if he wants, or whoever's looking. I will stand there giving him help by moving my shield in and showing
whichever
light.
box looks the coolest. Andal will try to open first.
All right. Well, you're just gonna try to open one. So
yeah, is it locked?
There are chests in a room that was locked. So yes.
Okay. More thieves' tools.
All right. You shimmy the first one and pop it open, and inside there are there's a bunch of silver and gold in it.
Okay,
Woo!
so I guess we could probably assume that most of this is going to be money.
Well, let's pull it out.
Do any of them look inscribed with runic things or anything interesting?
Well, then give me a perception check. You can have
Okay.
some advantage because Artemis is trying to help you in a lazy sort of way.
Well, I mean, if there's room for me to get in and help, I can do that. I just thought it was
It's a
easiest to do it that
5 foot
way.
by 10 foot deep kind of room. It's
Yeah,
clearly
okay, well,
a vault of some sort.
I will
Very
go in
clearly.
and help then if no one else does.
So, looking around, none of them seem to have any kind of runes on them. However, in the ceiling above, there is actually a rune,
Uh-oh.
What does it look like?
but it doesn't do anything.
What does it look like?
It looks like just a single letter, maybe. It's hard to say. It's in ancient Dwarven.
Cromdar, is it?
Can Cromdar come and guess? Can I give a guess?
Who knows Dwarvish?
I know Dwarvish.
Well, he knows Dwarvish, but
Oh, okay.
it's ancient Dwarvish, so you have to give me an intelligence check. Like I said, it's like if you were,
I will.
as if you were trying to understand English from 1500 years ago.
Then
So-
I will do an intellect check to figure it out. I'm
Oh,
there
pretty
you go.
kind of
intellectual.
look at it, and you're like, that looks like maybe the rune for pain,
Oh no,
Uh-oh.
but nothing happens.
I don't like that.
Well, maybe it's gone. I mean, it's no longer.
That sounds like that sounds like a cop out. All right, well,
Well, we'll
gonna
find
leave-
out when we start to move stuff out, right?
let's not do that. Let's just have everyone leave the room, and then we'll ask Cromdar if he wants to leave it in there, because he said he doesn't want us to take his family stuff. So.
He said family stuff.
Well, he said that's just gold. I mean,
Okay, do you want to carry these all out? I feel
yeah,
like we're gonna
heck yeah.
die.
All right, you guys start dragging out the chests, and you drag out two chests and one that's kind of like a lot more of a lockbox. You've
Okay,
opened
what-
one of them, which had
what does-
silver and gold in it.
What does Cromdar say?
Nothing.
Oh,
I mean-
okay.
You guys have an agreement. He wants you
I
to help
know.
him find evidence that of his family lineage, so that he can then claim whatever is left. But in the meantime, he's not going to tell you, no, don't take the money out of here.
Okay.
I mean, he's going to want his. Be fair, he's going to want
Yeah,
his
we'll
cut.
split the gold.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
going to want his
obviously.
cut. But
So,
it doesn't mean that.
is this spendable gold for us, or is it those
Well,
weird
looking
coins?
at it again, it's like 50. It's old
stuff.
coins. I mean,
Yeah, it's older stuff.
you pull out a piece of silver and I don't know. Give me an intelligence check, Artemis, as to whether or not
Okay.
what you think about it.
Oh yeah,
You kind of pull it out and you put it in your hand and you flip it over a few times
bite it.
and you pull out a silver piece from Tanovar, and you kind of do this with your hands a little bit, as sort of a scale kind of thing. And then you remember that there were those on the floor in the office next door. There was the set of weights and stuff like that. So you go dig around for a bit and you find the set of weights. You also find there is a scale there, and luckily it's not very broken. It's very rusty, but it's not very broken. You kind of set it up on the floor. You put your original silver down. You kind of weigh it. You put the new one down. You kind of weigh it, and you realize the dwarven silver is actually a little bit heavier.
Oh, good.
So
It's actually more
From
valuable.
the sense of at least silver, like just pure silver, it's definitely maybe. You're guessing maybe, well, based on the weights, it's about 10% heavier. So, one silver, you could probably do 9 silver to 1 gold for this
Okay.
kind of thing.
But if we do spend it, everyone's going to know we have weird coins.
Yes, you definitely have a weird coin though. So this is odd. You would probably have to get it exchanged. In some
melt
fashion,
it down
or melt it down. It's also possible, because with your 20, I'll give you this. It's also possible a collector might pay more than just 10%.
Oh yeah, yeah. But
It is definitely not your typical money. No, it's not the money.
Yeah.
well, let's move them beside the door, not
Yeah,
under
turn
the
off
door,
my
so they
mic.
get crushed. But in case unless you guys want to carry it around,
No.
yeah.
For the two you said there were two that were under rubble?
Well, there were other ones that
there was
weren't
just
open,
stones
right?
and stuff that had kind of fallen down on top of it.
We
No.
only opened one of them.
You only
we didn't
opened
open
one.
them all.
There are 3 chests. You open one. You've pulled them all out.
How many are? Oh no, so there were only 3 total.
Yes, there's just 3.
Okay,
total.
never mind. All right, I'm leaving this room then. I don't want to be in here anymore. I'll
And we
get to
pull
work
them all
opening the
out.
rest of them.
Yeah.
I'll open the rest of
Oh
them.
wait,
yeah.
there are 4, but you've pulled them all out. Sorry. You were
Okay.
standing on top of my map, so I couldn't remember how many there
Yeah. All right, I will start opening the rest of them.
One was a bit larger than the rest, and one was smaller than the rest. So like there's 2 about the same size.
Well, which one did I open?
You opened up the small. You opened up the one of the 2.
Oh, I'm gonna open the big one.
Okay.
Artemis goes here, drops it off.
You spend a little bit of time, and click. Big one opens. Inside of that one, it is again a mix of silver, gold. You think there might be some platinum. One of them looks a little deeper colored silver than the silver one. It's in normal silver,
Mhm.
and then even
I think we've
some
seen
copper
those
in
before.
this
Yeah.
one. Yeah. I will give you one thing though. Since you did spend the whole time yesterday kind of relaxing and that sort of stuff, you would have counted the previous stuff that you got, because you had 2 other ones that you opened.
Yeah, the 2 lock boxes.
So one of the lock boxes was 600 SP, 200 GP, and 10 platinum. And the other one that you previously had was, gotta find it real quick, was purely gold, and it was 2200 gold.
Wow.
Yeah, this is a lot of money.
Yeah, but like I said, we may not want to flood the market with it. It's just
Well, no.
yeah.
So you've opened up 2. This one definitely seems to be more of a mix. Still seems more. This one seems more gold than silver. And it seems like there's just more in general in this one because it's a larger.
Yeah. Well, I'll just keep opening the other 2.
All right.
If someone wants to close the door that we took these out of, though, just in case, because I don't trust anything.
Sure.
So just close it and then
Just close the door. I'm not going to lock it. I mean,
no. We don't need to do that. I just don't want it to be open. I don't trust pain. Pain sounds sticky.
Peter, in this version, is there take? Is it take 10 where you automatically get a score of 10?
That's Pathfinder.
Okay.
Doesn't happen
Right.
in 5th.
Doesn't happen in this one.
All right. More thieves' tools.
3.5 is what it has.
Ooh. Starting to push our luck here.
That one doesn't open. Doesn't open at least that try.
Okay. More tries, I guess. I better be really mad if I roll a 1 on the first frickin' room.
Son of a. You had to say it, didn't you?
Yeah,
I did.
You did have to say it. You're kind of doing your thing. You're doing your and clink, and you're like, oh no, that was my last good pick.
Game
Your
sucks.
thieves' tools are no longer viable.
So
That's really bad.
as a question, how do I fix this? Do I have to buy a new one?
Get a new set of thieves' tools.
God bless.
Could our Artificer / Gunsmith
No.
maybe make something? Nope. Okay.
So for future reference, maybe buy an Aerra and a spare.
Well, probably a good idea, but now we don't have these tools for the rest of this entire place.
Doesn't mean you can't still try to open
Yeah, you
things
can still
up.
try to pick it. It's
You
just
just don't
harder.
get the bonus. You just don't get the proficiency bonus.
Okay.
You can use your daggers to try to open up a lock. It's still
that's
just
true.
a dexterity roll.
So it goes from, what is this roll?
You're
The
just going to
roll
lose your
is-
proficiency bonus, which is going to be a +2. That's all you're losing.
I mean, so the rest of us could try to open these at this
Yeah,
point.
anybody can try to open things.
I've
Anybody
got-
can, like, any
They're just standing
character.
around like her.
Any
I'm
character can
fairly
have
dexterous. I just thought the thief would have a better chance because
Yeah.
I would.
so I'm
Dexterity.
+2. Anyone? Well,
Broke my crap.
who's our biggest dexterity person? I'll try one. I think Cat's probably the best actually, but
Yeah, the problem
try to
is
pick one.
the gotcha here is that Andal is double proficient in thieves' tools. So
Oh,
he loses
shit.
a +4 off of that when he loses.
Yeah, I lose a +4, so now I only have a D20 +3.
Well, I would be a +3.
Yeah.
I
A lot
also-
of you are +3. It's just
Yeah.
okay. Well, you guys do it then because I'm not quite as.
I'll roll again.
Plus, the
Also,
door's going to
+3.
shut at some point. So if we keep,
No, I have a +2.
I'll try to open
who
again.
is this?
Me.
that was
Andal
Cole.
Why is it me?
Oh
That's
no,
what
it was
it
you.
says.
Sorry.
Said Andrew. That's what it said.
No, I was the one who said Cole. I was wrong.
Andal, you do it again when you get at you get out those 2 daggers from the sheath that you found, or the belt of things you found.
Yeah, start going.
And you start doing the thing, and you work at it a bit, and sure enough, click, it pops open.
Hmm.
Inside is more silver and a bunch of platinum in this one.
What are you thinking?
Or not platinum, sorry, copper. I was thinking copper, said platinum. Sorry.
All right, and then the smallest one.
Yep.
I'm assuming is the one I have now.
I bet that's platinum.
Probably.
We don't know.
No, you're unable to get it, at least for that try.
Someone else want to try? I'm tired of opening boxes.
I'll try. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sad because my thieves' tools are broken.
So,
Sad.
okay, Andal.
That's because you said it right before.
Can you give me a few pointers? I've never really tried this that much before.
It's
Maybe
not going to give you advantage.
No, I know. I'm just making flavor.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
And it's
That's good.
just a straight up dex check, right?
Yes, unless you have thieves' tools and you're proficient in it.
Yeah.
In which case, I would suggest you give them the Andal.
Oh yeah, do you have these tools?
Doesn't matter. She does better with a dagger.
So
Beginner's
she gets
luck.
down there, and you start to
You like
get
this?
over. You start to get over her shoulder to say something, and before you can say a single word, click, and it pops
You're
open.
good luck, Andal.
And yeah, sure enough, this one's mostly platinum with a little bit of gold.
Oh, nice.
There is a lot of coins here. If you were going to sit down and try to count it all out, it would probably take half an hour. So.
Yeah,
so
we can do that.
Yeah, we can do that later. Do we want to
Just
take
letting
it
you know
outside of the door?
Yeah, why don't we just take it? It makes sense. Just take it outside of the door.
Yeah.
So
we'll
you
just leave it
guys
outside
spend the next 5 minutes kind of moving these things outside the door, outside into the main thing, and then what do you do?
Well, there is another locked door, isn't there?
There is another locked door. It was up
Let's-
in the
Over here.
cargo stuff.
Let's go ahead and do that then.
All right.
We'll
You
attempt to
head
open
into
the
there,
door.
and these 2 lights pop on.
Oh, see, I don't have to go in. Well, I'll still want to do the help action, so
All right.
extra light.
All right.
This is to open the door. I rolled on.
Oh, son of a!
Well, it's fine. I just broke those 2 daggers we found.
Well, you
too.
don't break a dagger. It just
Doesn't work.
the dagger now basically wouldn't be any use in combat, but it's not broken. It's not like you shattered or anything.
Okay. Well, let's give the hot hands a try because I apparently suck. I apparently suck.
Andal is clearly not a rogue by nature.
Well, he's not that type of rogue. Maybe he's an assassin rogue, or he's good at pickpocketing.
This is supposed to be what he
pickpocketing.
is, actually.
Oh well, okay. Well, I'm just giving him benefit.
Andal's feeling really dejected because he broke his stuff.
He's a little shaken up from that fight yesterday.
That's fair.
He's
The door is
feeling
still
dejected.
locked, however. So if you're going to try to get in, somebody's going to have to try to unlock it.
I'll try next. I'll try. I don't know. You know, you're the guy here, Andal. But
But my thieves' tools. I've had them since I was a wee.
I got to check real quick.
I had them since I was a boy.
Oh yeah, you do your thing and try to get kind of get it in there and that sort of stuff, and then click,
Maybe you should pick up that level of thief.
he loosened it up
and
for
it
me.
unlocks.
And I open the door.
Yeah, you can click.
And
on
then
it
she
it
ties to
opens.
the boulder.
Can't easily see inside because the light doesn't go in there, but
I'll step in.
I'll go in and give her the light.
Well, I have dark vision, so I'm good.
It's gray in here.
looking inside, you can see.
How did Andal get in here?
Mostly,
I walked in here.
Oh,
It's
okay. Sorry.
There is there's a shelf with stuff on it, and a couple crates. And that's it, or a crate.
Oh.
Sorry.
There's
stuff
stuff.
on the and another single lockbox. Sorry.
Oh,
The stuff on the shelf and things like that mostly rotted away and things like that. You're not sure what it might have been. Some of it looks like it might have been papers at one point. One looked like it might have been possibly some food of some sort. It's just totally rotted away and desiccated. Mostly nothing of real value on that shelf.
Anything on the ceiling?
Stuff there. I don't know. You look up.
Yeah,
on the
I look
ceiling,
up.
and that same rune is up there twice.
Oh, more pain.
Twice.
But nothing happens. Nothing seems to have happened. Yeah, so there's still a crate and a lockbox.
I'll check can I check the lockbox for traps, or is that something a thief does?
You can investigate it. Anybody can investigate it.
I'll look it over for traps. You said
I'll give her the help action if I can with light.
Investigation, you said?
Not really helping much, but
and however you would do it.
Yeah, this one's pretty much an individual, so
okay.
It doesn't seem like there's any traps on it.
Oh, I don't know. Okay, so I'll try to open it.
You guys watch as Shelgar looks at the box.
Can I look
looks
at
the box? Looks at the box.
Is anybody going to step in and try to stop me?
Hold on. Let me give you what happens here. Shelgar goes, puts the box up on top of the crate, looks at it for a minute, jiggles it.
Oh man!
And goes, oh yeah, there's nothing here. It's also
hold
locked.
on. Whoa. Don't. Let's do a little more less professional looker.
Yeah, but I jiggled it. There's
Andal, in your opinion, if the jiggle would have been enough to set off any trap if there was any on there.
Maybe I am the expert in this after all. I'll walk over there and take the box and open it. I'm gonna open this freaking thing.
It is locked, so.
Hey, it worked, didn't it?
What the heck did it do? Okay.
Well, give it back
to be
to her.
a 9.
No,
it should be a 9.
You try for a minute or two, and unfortunately, nothing. No way to. Get
okay,
it
I'll try to. I'll take the box.
I'll give it back to her.
Open it.
Okay. Give it a shot.
Well, I don't know. Let's see. Third time's a charm.
Same thing. You try for a bit, try for a minute, and are unable to open it.
I think my luck ran out. Anybody else want to try?
I'll try.
Pass the box.
Yeah, exactly. Because
you work at it for a bit, and you think for a second you got it, and then you try to open it, and nothing happens. It's still locked.
Yeah. Did we find any keys anywhere?
We'll try.
You did not find it.
Silva wants to try. We're all having a great time just opening these boxes. See?
There you go. It's getting easier. We're making it easier for him.
All right, so Silva comes over there, pulls out the tinkering tools that she has for her gunsmith ability to work on her gun, and inserts them in just like these tools, and starts going to town. And click, it pops up.
Hey, can I have those?
That's her tinkerer's tools. I mean, she would lose her tinkerer's tools for that.
Yeah,
but at the same time, okay.
Anyway, you open it up. As you open up the thing, you can see there is a bed of velvet, and there are 12 gems.
Oh wow!
Placed on this.
Wow!
Intelligence check to see what type of gems and what they're worth.
I mean, you can check.
Or perception, yeah.
Yeah, intelligence check is all you're trying to assess their worth.
I'm good at being greedy.
You look at them over, and they're things like, one of them's a pearl, one of them's like a piece of jade, and things like that. These are all things that you're pretty sure are around 100 gold or so in value.
Okay, so a total of 100, or a total of each gem's worth 100. And there are 6 of them. Did you say, or 5?
12.
Damn. Okay. Yeah, definitely take that box out.
What about the other one? There was another storage box, you said?
There's a crate.
Crate, yeah.
It's currently closed.
Yeah, I'll leave the crate alone. I'm not. It's probably food that's decomposed or something.
Oh, we can still check the crate out. I mean,
that's fine.
I'll check the crate.
I'm just carrying the gems out.
You spend a couple minutes opening up the crate, and as you're kind of opening it, you hear a little bit of a clink. Getting it open, you see that there's some straw with a whole bunch of, you can just see a couple small vials. And as you kind of dig through it a little bit, pulling out the vials, you find out eventually there are 6 of them, but there's not liquid in them. It's sort of a grayish brown powder.
Huh. Grayish brown powder.
Mm-hmm.
So I carried the box out to the front, and I'm still out in the main hall, so I'm not actually there.
Hey, can I call back to Alchemist dude? You're the alchemist. Does this look familiar to you?
Let's see what you've got. Okay, go back in.
Yeah, sure.
Intelligence roll with advance. What would I? Anything for being an alchemist?
An alchemy check, so an arcana check in your case.
I actually don't have arcana.
Then
okay,
it's an
so
intelligence check, basically.
Okay.
Hmm, 21. All right, looking it over for a bit, you kind of look at the vial a little bit. You're like, something about it's familiar, but it's not like any of your powders or anything like you have. Like, it's definitely like you have powders that are similar color, but this doesn't look quite the same. And you're about to open up a vial to kind of, because the next step is always smell it or taste it or something like that. When something kind of dawns on you for a second, and you leave it stoppered, and you head out into the main hall, and you find one of those skeletons, and you kind of look at it a little bit, and you look at the powder, and you realize the powder that's inside is whatever is on these skeletons.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's definitely not. Although I wouldn't mind some to sample, so let's leave those there. And doing the standard stupid scientist thing, I'll
Wait, you said you're going to leave it?
I'm just taking one vial.
I'll take some with me.
Well, it's potentially it's what caused them to be skeleton. I mean, animated, isn't it?
Yeah,
possibly. You're not sure 100%. Like,
do you want to take?
There is a when you're looking at them now up close, because you, like I said, you kind of saw this as you were fighting, but not a perfect, because some of the stuff was exploding in your face and stuff like that. There is sort of a very fine mold on the bones. That's why they look yellowed. It's not because, I mean, they're yellow because of age, but they look more of a brownish yellow, and the brown is coming from this mold that's on it. That's like,
and we were taking extra damage when we hit them, right? Am I remembering that right?
Like, yeah, they had a reaction that could give the spores would fly out. So yes, that's what kind of got you thinking about. Wait, maybe this is related to that.
Speaking of which, did we ever check? Are we coughing or anything more? Is there any type of? I would have liked to have checked that while I had the long rest, see if there's any type of infection.
I don't remember if anybody got. Well, no. I believe somebody was.
I think Cromdor may have, but
no,
that's right. They used
somebody used something.
I had a flame sword.
Or
no, I thought somebody did something. Like, one person I know failed.
Hold it.
But I thought you guys did something.
Yeah, I thought we did too.
I'm getting confused, and that may have been the other.
You did that was a different thing. I'd have to look at the. At this point in time, since I have forgotten, like at this point in time, if one of you actually had this, you'd be dead. So,
okay.
So if I have forgotten, then oh well, it's on me. Because being sickened by this is very quick.
It's not a long term.
Within hours, you are dead.
Oh, okay. Well, good. So do you really want to take more than one vial of this stuff back?
Yeah, I'll take 3.
Sorry. Okay. I mean, in my professional opinion, that
I'm going to take some time to double wrap it and triple wrap it just to be safe with it. But I'll take a couple back. Like, if I can take 3, I'll take 3.
Okay. I'm just taking one, but till we figure out what it is.
Nice, Cromdor. Cromdor's really out here telling us what's happening. All right. I think this is all the rooms we had, though. Yeah.
Yeah. Nothing else was unlocked or was locked.
All right. Well,
I'll be right back and go to grab it.
The holding cell was locked, but you could see into it, and there was nothing in there.
Yeah. So I mean, if we want to go up the stairs now, everything else down here is done, as far as I can tell.
All right. When you guys moved the stuff outside of the door, did you take the time to try to hide it anywhere, just in case, or what?
I don't know.
Just dump it outside the door.
I didn't do it, so I don't know.
I mean,
well, maybe we could put it in a chest and drag the chest to the outside of the door.
Well, I mean, you've got multiple chests. That's my point. So you've taken all this stuff out. You've taken all the chests.
Is there any way to consolidate the chests?
Maybe somewhat, but it's you're probably only going to lose one or like you could probably put all the stuff that's in the lock boxes in a chest, and that'd be it. That's the only real difference. I mean, there's 4 chests, and there's enough stuff in each of them that you wouldn't be able to consolidate them all into.
Well, can we spend time covering up with some of the debris that's outside the door?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
I mean, how long are you going to spend doing that?
We don't need to take it all back. I mean, we can just take.
Well, I'm just asking if you're trying to hide it or not. That's what I'm asking.
Oh yeah, I think we should.
Yeah, just make it so that it's not obvious. Definitely.
All right, well, somebody give me who's going to try to hide this. Give me a stealth check.
Oh,
Stealth?
you want a stealth check?
Yeah, because you're hiding it.
All right.
All right, so you hide it like that. All right, so it takes you about another 10 minutes. All right, you hide it pretty well from what you
How
can
long
tell.
has it been since we opened the door? Again?
You're looking at about 45 minutes or so.
How long did it take for the door to close last time?
Well, you guess maybe an hour.
Do we want to go upstairs, or do we want to wait another 10 minutes and see if the door starts to close?
Maybe we wait.
I mean,
I'd stay away.
Yeah.
Might as well. I mean, it's only 10 minutes. Might as well just see. We can always go upstairs later. Not going anywhere.
So what are we doing? Sorry.
Well, it's been about the same amount of time since we got back in here since the door closed last time. So we were seeing if
like
people want
to. You got about 15 minutes or so.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was open for an hour last
Then
time.
45
so maybe,
minutes.
Can
maybe
we
we
look
should wait
around?
10
Well, it's
minutes?
probably upstairs as a gatehouse
Yeah.
to see if we have a switch. I mean, we could.
The only thing you found that's anything remotely similar to a switch or anything like that is the lever that was in near the thing, which probably controls the portcullis.
Okay.
There was a lever in here.
Gotcha. Well, I mean, let's go upstairs and then make sure we don't waste more than 15 minutes, or you guys just want to wait? Waiting is a safer way, so I'm okay with waiting.
I was about to say, maybe we wait for a couple minutes.
Why don't we leave a couple people inside just to see what happens once it closes?
Yes, this sounds like a great plan.
Remember, you've used 12. You have, according to Andal, he's only got 18 left, and he put 10 in his thing.
I didn't fill it all.
That's concerning.
I didn't fill it all the way up. I only put 5.
We've also got to find some. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to open the door again.
Yeah,
when we come back, right?
I guess we could. I guess I'll spend the 10 minutes while we wait to see if the door closes, looking around to see if I find any like. I know that sometimes there were like there were places where tiles like opened into.
Give me an investigation check.
Yeah, can I also do that?
Yeah, you guys can.
Okay.
Let's start looking around.
Investigation.
All right. Well,
damn it.
we're not finding anything.
Guys,
Good
look
job,
around
guys.
for 15 minutes.
Andal got a pretty good one. 17 stealth. Morgoth did pretty well.
As you're kind of looking around and that sort of stuff, 15 minutes goes by, and you hear, 10 minutes goes by actually. You hear as the doors start to close after about an hour. You don't seem to find any tiles that are loose or anything like that.
Okay, so do we want to?
Last time it took about a minute for it to close, so you have to decide now whether or not you're going to.
Do we go back out, open it for another hour, or do we just go upstairs?
Let's just go upstairs.
The skeletons aren't back, right? There's no skeletons.
No
this
skeletons.
time?
Well, we're gonna have to find. Okay.
I guess we could just go up.
I mean, you have enough to potentially reopen it from inside. It's just
Oh, but is there a way on the inside? That's what. Is there?
Never looked. I mean, you can
Let's
tell
look.
me.
Yeah, let's wait inside. We don't have enough for both sides, do we? We don't have 24.
Well, I also Andal's also been thinking about the fact that the multicolored ones are stronger, so it is in theory maybe they equal 2. And you only
seem
need
to be
6.
that case when you put.
Yeah,
them in
I can't. That's what I kind of asked earlier.
I put them in last. Didn't we put those in last? Those are the last ones I said I put in.
It's the last one you said you put in, but anyway,
I guess it would have made it go like 1 earlier. So yeah.
Doors close.
Okay, so we're inside.
You are inside. They close, and looking on this side, it looks like a very similar design as to what it was on the other side.
Oh, good.
So yeah, we could just open it. Let's go upstairs.
Let's go.
All right.
Where's upstairs?
There are two possible ways to get upstairs. This one seems to be cleared and heads to a stair that goes up. This one you can see because there's rubble in front of it, but you can still see through the doorway, but it would take you probably an hour to clear out the rubble to be able to go up this way.
Why don't we take the time to clear out the rubble?
You think there's going to be something at the top of these stairs?
Well,
Well, I mean-
I bet you a bunch of people haven't taken the time to clear out the rubble. So
Well, no
if
one
there-
has been here.
Yeah. So whatever was left there is probably still there.
Well, yeah, but let's make sure nothing can down on us because there is something upstairs. I heard it last night.
Well, then let's go up the rubble way and sneak up behind them.
But they're going to hear us moving the rubble.
Yeah, I don't really think it'll be that sneaky in the end. We'll just have Morgoth go up first. He's got it.
All right.
You guys
Okay.
gonna head up this stairway?
Morgoth, do you want me to
Alright.
do the light spell on you again, or
I'll
You're not gonna go up with him, Artemis?
no? I am. I'm
Well,
going to go
then-
behind him. But if he's in front,
Doesn't
then
need. I mean, you're gonna add 5 feet to the light. That's pretty much about it.
Okay, that's fine.
That's really all. All right.
I didn't necessarily want to go right behind him.
You
But
guys
yeah.
start heading up the.
I know what I'll do.
staircase.
Let me send the owl up first. Hootie will go up first. He's got He's got cool night visions. Or can I still not fly up? Because you said originally I couldn't. Then you said I should be able to. And
Okay, he has keen hearing and sight. He does not have night vision. All right.
or is it completely dark in there?
Yeah, there's no.
Okay.
As you start to look up there, it's dark. There's no.
It doesn't the lights don't flash on or anything. Okay, then yeah.
There doesn't seem to be any lights inside of this stairwell as you start to go
Okay.
up.
Let's go.
I clearly didn't put a thing up. So you guys start heading up. You kind of come up and the thing curls around and you climb for 10 feet, 15 feet up, 20 feet up. I'm going to switch it to a new map here in a second.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I can't go anywhere.
30 feet up, 40 feet up.
Pretty high.
And
Wow,
about
yeah.
that time, well, 40 feet. 10,
Of course, they were
20,
high
30.
ceilings. I guess
Yeah,
in that.
Can I
mean,
be seeing anything?
About no, because I haven't put you in a new
Okay.
map yet.
Okay.
So about 40 to 50 feet up. Remember, the cliff was about 60 to 70 feet high, 80 feet high, something like that.
There's nothing to see. We advance into the void.
All right, let me drop you guys in here as you come up. At about 50 feet or so up, 40 feet or so up, sorry. You guys, and when you come in here, you're only this way because there's just not enough room. Otherwise, you guys notice a light click on as you come up into. As you come into a hallway.
As the lights click on, can I do perception for skittering?
You can give me a check, yeah. You can give me a perception
As
check.
Artemis
The
has
only
said
thing
there was
I
skitters.
forgot I haven't done is I need Krumdar. Where are you, Krumdar?
I have perceived.
What have you perceived?
I don't know, probably nothing.
What did you perceive?
I would assume we should.
Light
Well,
pops
should we
on
all
and-
perceive or?
Kind of look around, or you're listening and you don't hear anything. I mean, it's silent as a tomb in here.
Oh, that doesn't sound ominous.
So, what do you guys do?
Go on up, right?
Yeah, you're
We're
kind of at the
we're
top.
following
This thing comes
Margot,
into a
right?
hall, and then as you come around, you can see that the stairwell continues up. But this is a hall that leads off to the south.
Well, and
Does
every
it seem
whenever-
about the right height for the murder hole type?
Oh, you're well above the height. of
Oh,
the murder
wow,
holes.
okay.
Like you went up about 45 feet. The murder holes, based on your light and things that you saw last night, were maybe 15 feet above.
Okay.
They weren't that high up.
So yeah,
Easily
definitely go in there.
45 or 50 feet up.
I suppose we continue to dungeon crawl and
Heck yeah.
look down the hallway.
It is a dungeon crawl adventure.
Down the hallway we go.
All right, so who's going where?
I guess I'm going second since.
Well, Andal
Well, I don't
can
know
see
why I'm at the
120
front.
feet. I just put you.
well,
I just dropped you guys in here. It wasn't.
Yeah, I know.
big.
I'm just saying.
okay, so I will be behind Morgoth.
All right.
Yeah, I'm
So
ready
you
to
gotta
Andal
get to
wants
there,
to go.
and you can see that indeed. Why is Morgoth being able to see so far?
Did you give him light?
No, he shouldn't have light at all.
That's true. We can see down the whole hallway.
Oh, I know why. I know why. God damn.
Just a lighting.
Oh, I have to do this. I didn't turn it to darkness.
Ah.
All right. Because of that, I'm going to reset Fog of War.
Well, I can see down the hallway. It goes
Yes,
pretty far.
you can see down the hallway because you're supposed to be.
Yeah, I know.
You have your extra thing. But
All right, guys. These hallways are pretty long. I moved to the intersection. These hallways are pretty long, and I think there's cobwebs on one side. Seems not that great.
Okay.
So if we would like to not go where the cobwebs are, we should go to the left first. Although I guess there's cobwebs at the end. I didn't see that. I didn't look all the way down. There is an open door all the way down to our left, assuming that's supposed to be open.
yeah, it's a door.
And then to the right, there is no door, but there's more hall.
It's like an archway that goes into something.
Mm-hmm.
The looks of it.
But it looks like there might be a door to the left, like close to the left.
Let's see here. Yeah, these. Yeah, so that's what you can see so far. What are you guys doing? I'm going to pause you guys for a second while you discuss it.
Well, that's what I can see with my copious amounts of dark vision.
No, none of
Okay.
you were quiet as you moved forward here. One said that they were going to be stealthier.
Nope, we did not.
I didn't think about that. I
We're
don't play
just
rogues enough.
wandering around.
Yep.
Although I don't think we're an incredibly stealthy party, but
Right, but if you wanted,
Would have been
if
nice
the rest
to
of you
try.
wanted to stay back while Andal went up and kind of looked at stuff, you should be thinking about that.
yes.
Okay. Well, I'll hang back then.
I think he was trying to imply that it doesn't matter now.
It currently doesn't
okay.
matter, but it's something you should think about in the future.
In the future.
Just reminding you that. I mean, remember, the other game is very much swashbuckling. Not a lot of this stuff is needed. This is definitely dungeon crawl. Bad thing could happen around any corner kind of thing. So
Well,
your
my
rogue is
character
highly
kinda-
necessary.
yeah.
So
My character kind of hangs toward the second to the last, just for future reference or whatever.
well,
All right.
Kramdar is
He's there.
yep, he's there.
So, like I said, there's doors to the left and right, but one side has a lot of cobwebs, the other side does not. And based off of what he was talking about earlier, cobwebs do not sound nice.
Artemis, you still have your light on, right? How long does it last?
I do.
How long does it last?
I believe it's an hour. Let me
Okay,
click
it
on
has
to make
been an
sure.
hour. Did you want to cast it?
Oh yeah, I will redo it then.
Okay, that's fine. I'm just letting you know.
Yeah.
All right. Well, then I will update this token to have the light. So therefore, you can now actually see it's a little better.
Let's see. Where is the stupid spell duration? Yeah, 1 hour.
All right.
Left,
So
right, or center.
you recast it again.
Yes. It's a cantrip, so.
It's fine. I know. I just wanted to make sure. Yeah. So what are you guys doing?
Left, right, or center.
One thing. What was your perception roll again, Andal?
9, 11.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was not
Okay.
the best.
Where did
It
you
does
say
look
this?
like
Go ahead.
the spider webs? Sorry, directly to the left. Or
The
well,
west.
I guess from to the
east.
west.
Sorry.
To the east. Yeah, to the east. If you're facing the direction that Andal that comes from the stairs, it's on the left. There's a whole bunch of cobwebs.
He's talking about.
So do we want to face that
This way.
first so it can't come up behind us if it is something, or do we want to
there
ignore it?
are also cobwebs to the west, but there aren't any to the south. There does look like there's some water though. Some water like here.
Maybe post 2 people at the intersection and send 1 or 2 people slightly ahead. And then
I mean, I can start stealthing around, see if I can find something. See what I
Yeah,
can see.
Well, why don't you go see what the spider web thing is about?
yeah, let's think about scouting. Battle formation, guys.
All right.
You're scouting, so we'll wait on you. You go whichever way you want
I
to
will
go.
go. Andal will scout to the east.
All right. So move yourself to the east and give me a
I
stealth
will
roll.
just give you a stealth.
Or give me a stealth roll and then move yourself.
I have given you a stealth roll. Let's go. We're starting great.
So you guys watch. I don't know why Sealgair is going, but you guys watch Andal head off into the left, and almost within, I don't know, mere seconds after that, you hear him stumble and clatter onto the floor, onto the ground, as he kind of trips over some rubble or something on the floor, or maybe just a stone piece that's up a little bit, and you hear him. What you think he thinks maybe he cursed, under his breath. You definitely hear the curse.
I'm having a good day, guys. It's been a great
having
day.
a great day in the dungeon. But you kind of move forward, and as you look into there's a whole bunch of webs in there. It looks to be like it's opening up into a room of some sort, and what you can see from your dark vision definitely looks like a bunch of broken tables and things like that, knocked over,
Maybe like
that, but under a whole bunch of webs.
Maybe it was like a big great hall kind of thing, like 8 over here.
Maybe. I mean, there's a door next to you currently on your left that's clearly closed, but.
Can I make a perception check into the room?
Sure. Give me a perception.
See if maybe there's spiders in the webs, or if it's just.
Give me a perception roll.
I shall.
Looking around. Indeed, you are able to notice. You can't quite yet. Oh no! You notice that this particular web right in here, there's a whole bunch of small spiders in there.
Baby spiders,
and they start moving in your direction. So we will actually do a lovely initiative roll because.
All right, so the first curse I thought was under my breath. The second one was not. The second one was.
They have definitely heard you. And
hey, we can burn the spider web.
Those spiders are starting to move in your direction.
You can indeed.
Get out of the spider web. Let's burn it.
But spider webs go up quick, so make sure we're not in any of them. And it might burn any stuff that we want to save too. So.
After all of that, all of those rolls. Alrighty, are we ready for this lovely, lovely fight we got going on here?
Let's see.
We will begin combat as Andal curses about seeing something. Sealgair, you are going to be first.
So I hear Andal curse. I will step into the intersection. How far up are the cobwebs?
From where you're at? I mean, they're in the room past where Andal's passed. Okay. So,
this is Andal, right?
Yes.
Okay.
There's spiders. Ah!
Andal, are you okay? You need some help?
There's spiders.
Spiders. Oh, okay.
There's a lot of them. Ah! It's not a vibe.
Then let's see. Should I throw fire at it? No, don't. Can I aim and hit a spider?
I mean,
you don't currently see any, I don't think, quite yet.
They're coming. There's a lot of tiny spiders. They're coming.
Yeah, it's a bunch of little ones. So it's from your distance, you can't really see them. You can only see them because he's sort of close to it.
But he's not in the web.
Small ones. He's not in the web. No.
Okay. Can I see the web where the spiders are at?
Well, you can't really see the spiders, so you're not sure which web they're in.
Okay. All right. Well, then I'll just hang tight and do like a defensive action.
Okay. Sounds good. Cromdar is like, Hey, what's going on up there? 2,
Spiders.
3, 4. It gets to about there. And waits. Ready's in action. All right, so we get our first spider. Who skitters. 1, 2, 3. I don't know what's his move. 3, 4, 5. Hi. Can you see the spider in front of you? Oh, there you can. So they might have actually been. Hold on a second. Might have been hidden. Oh yeah, they totally were hidden. Sorry. All right, so a spider comes skittering around the thing. Yeah, Sealgair, you still couldn't have seen it. Sorry. Andal can see it. You can see it now, Andal. If you look in the room, there's a little thing of spiders on the. But a big one comes around the corner.
Whoa.
And
Do I see that one?
yeah, I would assume so. It's right in front of you. It's in front of Andal, but and it is going to attack Andal. Question becomes with what? Actually, it's going to get to here, and then it's going to try to do a web. It's going to fire a web off. So it does that. Can you use web feature? I don't know what that means. It misses you, Andal. The web fires a web at you and misses. Now I have to recharge it. Yeah, so it misses you. You're able to avoid it. And at that point, it just continues. It continues. That's when it continues up to you. All right, that's that one's turn. Set of spiders. They move. 1, 2, 4. 2. As far as they can get. Then another one. Stays right there. Silva, you're up. Note, for those of you who are looking at the spider actually isn't on the floor. It's actually on the side of the wall, attacking Andal. Just as an FYI. But it is Silva's turn.
Right, let's see here.
Yeah, that was giving me my question.
Let's see what we're working with. I don't see any of this. Oh, I do see one. Okay.
Well, as you come around the corner, you do.
Yeah, I know. I couldn't see one for a second, so I my cursor of it. I will shoot it with a firebolt.
Okay. Don't forget to target it.
I did. But I missed anyway, so it really doesn't matter.
Okay.
Oh, I hit it. Wow.
What did you get?
I got a 7. It's 13.
Yeah, 13 is enough. Yeah, it hits it.
So 2 damage to the fungal crawler. Is there any webs or anything that I could light up there?
You shot with firebolt? No.
Yeah.
You'd have to target the web, right?
Hit.
You do see that as the fire streaks past Andal and hits the creature, it lights up a little bit, and you see that there are like fungus, mushrooms, and various fungus all over its back, and some of them light on fire a bit. It's actually a bit more effective than you were expecting.
Oh, that's great.
Oh.
But I will keep.
And you can't stop there because somebody's.
Yeah, I know. I don't want to stop. I'm trying to decide whether I want to keep moving forward or whether I want to backtrack, which I'm going to backtrack. That seems safer.
Gotcha. All right. Anything else?
Well, I don't see where my home base is, but I will tell it to attack as my bonus action.
Oh, I forgot to drop him in there. Same thing with. My bad. Sorry. Actually, there's a new module I've been looking to get, which makes it so that anything you can summon or anything like that becomes something that's attached to you, and then you can just always bring it out. So
Oh, cool.
It's a little thing. So the reason why I was looking at it is because of Eyeless wanting that summons shadow spirits or whatever, shadow demons.
Yeah.
So
I looked at that spell as well when I was leveling up.
It's a good spell.
yeah. So since he's looking at it, there's a way to have that module so that you just bring it up and then you drag it in yourself and it becomes a thing, along with other stuff that are related to it. But I'm just going to try to get the companion thing set up first. But anyway, he's the quad is in there. I should add him to the thing, and his is right after you, right?
Yep. You want me to roll it?
No. I just have to update him to 19, and then he'll be right after you.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Sorry, give me a second. This thing is supposed to track hit points, and it didn't.
I don't think you targeted it, right?
No, it's 19, but it's supposed to. Wait. Oh, there we go. So you should have been on your turn. You were doing your turn. So your homunculus does its thing. What is it going to do?
It's gonna move to just where I move.
Okay.
Why is it not letting me move? Is it his turn?
No, it's not his turn. Sorry.
I was gonna say,
Because it's
it's
screwed up. Because it put it at. Let me update the command one more time.
There you go.
Let me give him an 18, which will put him after you. So now it is his turn.
All right. So he will just head to here. Can he not see the spider? I don't think he can see the spider.
I don't know what his vision is.
I don't know what his vision is either. That's a great question. Hold on, let me check. Senses. He has dark vision 60 feet.
Right. Well, he should be able to see it. It's right there.
Yeah, okay. I just don't think it's on his actual thing. That's fine. I'm going to shoot that guy.
Oh, so, hold on. He doesn't have, I don't have vision turned on for it, period. There we go.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Now it has vision.
So he's just going to attack that guy with the force blast or whatever the hell they call it.
We should be able to target it.
Yeah, I have him targeted.
Okay. Cool.
I don't think that hits 13.
13 does hit, although it says
12, sorry.
12 does not hit, no.
Yeah. Then doesn't hit, and the homunculus will fly back behind.
Okay. Where are these things? Oops.
All right, that's it.
All right, so this spider farm goes 1, 2. Okay, a whole bunch of little spiders comes rushing around the edge along the wall and comes into Andal's space as the swarm of spiders swarms Andal. Hopefully I have attached to Andal and not the swarm of spiders. I don't know what I've got attached here. No, that's the swarm of spiders. All right, there we go. So now we'll go in. They come in onto you, and because so 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, that's exactly it. And they then try to bite you. Ooh, Andal, that's not good for you. Is there anything you wish to try to do? Oof.
Ooh.
Holy cow.
You just took 21 points of damage from the spiders.
They also hit themselves.
Shouldn't have.
It says it did.
Why did it do that? That shouldn't have done any of that. I specifically thought I had No, I still had them selected. There we go. Because they were on top. There we go. That was them. And now we get another one of these creatures coming. All right. This one tries to web you. Andal.
Mm.
One hits you.
Oh, it did hit him?
Yep. And he fails his saving throw, so he is now webbed. Which means you are restrained. Spider's out of the way, so I can set you as restrained. All right. This one. That's that. And nothing
I'm going to throw a
else.
fireball.
And nothing else. Artemis, you're up.
Yeah. 1. Jeez.
You hear the skittering and then there's a whole bunch of spiders all over Andal.
Guess that's what I heard last night. So I will go ahead and what will I do? Until he got smacked so hard, I had another plan. Can I shoot them as a swarm,
It's a swarm,
or will I hit
so
him?
you would target him you would hit him as well. I think. Let me see what swarm says. Swarms can occupy another creature's space and vice versa. They can move through any opening large enough for a tiny insect. Swarm can't regain hit points or gain temporary hit points. That's all it says. I would say that you can attack the swarm, but if you miss, you run the risk of hitting Andal. That's all.
Okay. And I probably can't shoot the big spider behind him, correct?
Sure, why not?
Without hitting, is that have enough room to not possibly hit Andal at all? Or that
that's just
shot?
a normal attack into melee.
Okay.
There's nothing.
So I will try that.
There.
Firebolt. That's the one I chose, right?
Yeah.
You see what the big one?
Looks like it. There's two people who.
I thought you said not there. That's why I was confused. Okay, shoot him. Shoot at it. I miss it.
Unfortunate.
Bonus action, I activate my shillelagh just because. And then I will go ahead and bravely. Well, we need the light probably. So, is there enough light? Is there any other light around here?
You can see some of these sconces on various places. They haven't lit up.
Then I need to do this, I guess. Which is not exactly what I wanted to do, but I will do that.
All right.
And the owl will, when I find him, fly behind me.
Well, you should deselect yourself. And the owl is currently, it's not its turn yet.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Spiders.
Why can I not deselect myself?
4. They can move. And this one. Having such a problem. 4. You see another swarm moving to view. Morgoth, your turn. And they'll go.
I don't know if I want to go in there.
Well, we got to rescue Andy.
Can I hit at these little spiders?
Yes, but if you miss, you run the risk of hitting Andal.
Sorry.
Well, if I don't try, he'll die anyway.
Yeah.
It's hard to know if I'm targeting them or not.
Yeah, well, they're on top of him, so you're more than likely targeting.
I'm pretty sure I got him. All right.
If not, we'll just apply it properly.
I'm gonna give it I'm gonna take a swing at it.
You miss, so make another swing.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Which still misses. All right. So you're fine. What else are you doing?
There's nothing really I can do. Well, at least here I can do my protection fighter.
Okay.
So I'll stay here.
All right. Swarm. Oh yeah, the original one he saw finally gets to do something. I can't get there because I can't. Oh wait. I need to read what this says again. Another creature space. Yeah, I'm going to say though that only can occupy one other creature space, so the two of them can't do that. So Andal, your turn. You're currently restrained. So for you to
I'm
get
gonna
out of the web, you would need
strength
to
save.
take an action. As an
Strength
action, the
save,
restrained
isn't it?
target can make a DC 12 strength check, bursting the web
Okay.
on a success.
You
I
can't do
will
an acrobatics. It's not grabbed.
It's just a webbing. He's restrained by the webbing.
Got it.
All right, I will do that.
All right, give me a strength check. This would be your action.
I rolled a
You
1.
roll
Oh, shite.
So you are unable to break out of it. You're restrained, so you can't move.
Yeah, this is going good. This is going really good.
Having issues today. I believe that's also the fourth one you've rolled, my friend.
Yeah,
That is in fact
he
the
is
fourth
on
one I
a-
have rolled tonight.
insanely bad luck.
Mm-hmm.
Well, statistically speaking, he can't keep rolling ones. So
Well, but it's,
Mm.
we're
Almost
all
over.
using the same exact. We're all using the same number generator, though. So he's just the one. That's,
Yeah.
The ones are all
Well-
coming up on. So statistically speaking, he's not always rolling a one. At least the number generator isn't.
right. But
Mm.
the computer still follows statistics.
So you can't move, but you have a bonus action, Andal. That's all you have. So if you have a healing potion, I would suggest you use it.
But you see, I don't.
'Cause I didn't
Then
think he'd be the one in
spell-
combat.
Well,
Fire burst.
maybe if you wouldn't roll the one as he heads down the hall towards the main encounter of the
I
of
mean,
the day.
there's
Yeah.
also me rolling a 2 on initiative. That doesn't help either.
Yep. I don't even know how you can even roll a 2. I thought you had a dexterity.
Well,
that's
I got a
higher.
5. I mean, I
Yeah.
rolled a 2 on the die for whatever I
Okay.
rolled, so I got a 5.
Bonus action. That's all you got.
I
you can
have
do
got
anything?
no bonus actions to use.
All right. Owl's turn.
I can cunning action. Oh,
Oh, that's true.
dash, disengage, or hide. Crazy.
You can't do any of those. So
Yep. Moving on.
Okay, the owl's done.
okay. And Shelgar.
Can
Reach
he,
the
actually, can he
top
do a
bar.
perception roll?
Sure.
All right. So
Okay.
Yeah, but it's a little late.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
use
that's fine.
Alchemist fire on that Crawley.
All right. Well, you need to make an attack roll.
Yes, it's set up right here.
Well, it's considered an improvised weapon, which means you actually have. I believe, disadvantage.
Oh,
I have to check it. It is an improvised weapon. It literally says that. Improvised weapon. Oh my lord,
What?
the index. Improvised weapon. See under weapon. Instead of just giving me the damn thing. Oh my god, I hate their index.
Oh, I rolled a 1.
Oh, well, that doesn't help. All right, let's see here. Improvised weapon. Sometimes you don't have weapons and have attack. That includes any object that can have one or two.
Shh.
of course you rolled a 1. It's going to screw Andy.
Oh, does it fall short when I roll a 1?
Could go long. Maybe a scatter die. Let's hope.
Oh, actually, it's fine. You just miss.
Does she hit anything else and set it on fire? Or
Nope,
enough webs?
she just misses. So it slams up against the wall of up here, and just misses.
Okay.
That's all it does. The thing here is when when it's talking about improvised weapon, it would also do a D4 if it hits, by the way. That's what they mean by
cool. So it's a
improvised
D4
weapon.
plus a D4?
Yep. Or do an actual D4 of, in this case, it's like an object that bears no resemblance to a weapon deals 1d4 damage. And in this case, because it's glass, it would deal probably piercing damage or something like that. And then it would also then do the fire. Anyway, so your attack misses. You still have a move and a bonus. Sealgair.
She may have gone to deal with the dog.
What? No. Sorry.
No, that's fine.
Dog's out. Huh? Yeah, I had to let the dogs out. Sorry. I think I'll back up 1 and 2.
Okay.
And guys, there's a bunch of spiders.
Cromdar. Cromdar is right there. He is going to. Does his spear have reach? I don't know if it does or not.
It does not.
Thrown and versatile. He
Pole arms do.
he pulls out his short bow and he's going to shoot at this guy. So Cromdar, it's going to shoot. With his short bow. And rolls a 1.
Shit.
He uses his move to restring the bow, and that's the end of his turn. Because, why would we have any fun today?
Well, I think you're probably having fun. We're not having fun.
All right. So now this guy, who was the one that was in front, attempts to bite Andal, which means I have to get the right thing selected. And hits Andal.
What does it? Aha!
Oh, you use fighting style protection?
Yes.
And what did you do? The 6, what does
Gives
that supposed
disadvantage to the opponent.
Okay, so first thing I need to do then, I don't know why it did damage to Andal twice.
Andal has no luck today at all.
Oh, I know why it hit Andal twice, because one of them was an actual saving throw.
Yeah, it wouldn't have mattered. I don't have enough health for the first part of it anyway.
Anyway, but you do.
Well, hopefully it didn't.
Well, no,
He's got disadvantage.
He now has disadvantage, so I need to roll again.
Yeah.
Also, I don't understand why the fungal. Oh, right, it got hit by somebody. All right, let me roll a d20 for it. No, it hits. So,
Well, I tried.
You
I take the 10 and then I go down.
and you go down.
Awesome.
Andal decides that he should die. All right. Now the swarm of spiders. One of them more comes 1, 2, 3, 4 into Morgoth's spot. Means I need to move them so I can target Morgoth. And bites at Morgoth. Misses. All right. This one here comes here and attempts.
Oh, there's another big spider.
And attempts to web you, Morgoth. I believe that's a miss. And so, because of what's going on, it can't move in there and attack you, so it moves to there. Silva, you're up.
All right. Let's see. Move down. Should I attack the swarm or should I keep attacking the same way I attacked last time?
Do you have any healing to get Andy back up? Because if he gets attacked,
It's
it's a touch.
yeah. So I'm gonna send my homunculus in, but I won't be able to do it the next time. I'm gonna attack the swarm that's over on his dead body with a fireball.
Okay. Right, you hit them and they light up and they're like, no, I'm just kidding. They don't light up. Again, it seems to do a massive amount of damage. Like a lot of that swarm seems to just turn to crisps on Andal's body.
Yay.
That was the goal. All right. And Silva will take a step back into the hallway and bonus action tell the homunculus to attack. That's the end of her turn.
Okay. Homunculus.
We've got to scoot up. Hopefully it doesn't die. Well, actually, before it scoots all the way up there, it's going to do its force attack because that's range, so I don't want to have to do disadvantage.
Okay. On who? On what? The same thing?
On the same one.
Okay.
Whoops. I can't type. That's better. Nope.
11, I believe, misses. Yes.
Yeah. So it'll continue the rest of the way, and hopefully it doesn't die until next turn.
All right. This swarm doesn't bite Andal. Why am I such a problem with this thing? Not moving. 1, 2, 3. Morgoth, you could do an reaction to attack it.
Shall.
If you so desire. And also miss. Like the armor class on these guys is terrible, and you guys still can't hit them.
I don't get it.
And drops onto Cromdar and starts biting him. Target Cromdar first before I get this onto him. God, that thing has rolled 2 20s.
We've rolled that many ones, so or more than that in ones.
We've rolled like twice. We've rolled more than twice that in ones.
Cromdar takes a massive attack from Swarm. Oh, wait. Swarms do change over time. Like, it may not be doing that much damage.
I took it almost all the way. That's the one I hit for 12 damage.
Something about... or 5... It should only have done 2d4 doubled because they have less than half its hit points. So let me just undo that and apply it as half damage. That way it'll be a little bit, that will make more sense. There we go. Yes, because it's less than half hit points. All right, so that's the end of that turns. This guy, well, first thing, it needs to try to recharge. Oh, just. And then it targets Morgoth. Got too many. I hate swarms.
Me too.
And fires a web at Morgoth. No, not bite. Stupid thing. Don't take any of the damage. None of this stuff is happening. Why did it do a whole bunch of things?
Constitution saving throw was the last one.
Which, of course, Morgoth failed, but it doesn't matter. I got them all. You should be back to health. What I was trying to do was the web, which hits Morgoth. You need to do a strength saving throw, which
he makes it.
So it doesn't restrain you. All right. This creature. Here's where it's at. Artemis, you're up.
I will cast Cure Wounds and give it to my owl. And that will be that part of the turn. I can't disengage. Well,
How do you give it
the
to your
bonus-
owl? Your owl is not within touch. Right?
I'm holding. Sorry, I'm going to hold action. The owl's going to fly to me.
Okay. No,
I'm going to do Cure Wounds. Yeah, I guess technically that's how I should do it. So
Yeah.
I hold action. I will cast Cure Wounds by giving it a healing injection, and it's going to hopefully fly to for Andal and
Okay.
maybe.
Are you going to move or anything?
I would take an opportunity attack. So no.
All right. Another swarm of spiders. One. Okay. It's clicked on.
Do they
one.
seem? They're not. They're just coming from the webs, right? It's nothing.
Yep. And I can't get there because of all of the other stuff. Swarm of spiders.
That's our only saving grace right now.
1, 2, 3. There, Morgoth, you're up.
Okay. I have a fire pellet in my sword, by the way. But that's the last one that I have in there.
Okay.
But what I am going to do is chuck a wee bit of an oil flask on that little crawler dude over.
Oh,
Okay.
well done.
All right. So you shatter an oil glass on it.
Yeah.
So it's been oiled. It did take 10 points of damage.
I don't know.
Because you just threw an oil flask on it.
If the
Right?
target takes
Yeah.
any damage before the oil dries, additional 5 damage.
Yeah, but it shouldn't have taken
It's
any.
Yeah, it
only
shouldn't take it
5, though.
immediately.
Yeah.
Anyway,
And then I'm gonna tell them to, if you have fire, hit that thing. And
that was your action.
that's my action. And now, actually, I could complete an action surge and then throw my fire on it.
That you could do.
Oh, that's a great idea. Oop. And then,
Excellent.
where is it? Oh, there it is. Throw my fire at it. Oh!
Oh, crit!
Okay.
Well
right.
done.
Yeah!
All right. So
Rocking it.
all right. That's gonna be 2d4.
Oh! Max damage too!
Yeah.
And it's on fire.
And it takes an
Yeah.
extra 5 points because you lit it up, and it was.
This party's getting lit.
And it also takes another 2d4 because that was your fire 2d4, correct?
Yeah.
All right, so it takes another 2d4.
Was that the alchemist fire or was that just your own fire?
No, it's alchemist fire. You threw
Okay.
alchemist fire at it.
Cool.
So it takes another 6 points. That is not doubled because of. All right. So you guys watch Morgoth throw some oil. It slatters and splashes
Well
on the
done.
thing. He then throws an alchemist fire, and it slams right into the center of this creature, and it puts it on fire.
Yeah.
All right. Bonus action or anything?
No. Shall be my turn.
Okay. This swarm goes 1, 2, 3, makes it to there. And that's as far as it gets. Andal, give me a death saving throw, please. One success. Now it's the owl's turn.
So the owl, how wide and tall is this? hallway?
It's 5 feet wide, so it's not very wide, and it's about 8 feet tall. Remember, it's made for dwarves.
Okay, well, it's going to fly as high as it can and then drop down on Andal and give him that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right, I'm going to give it 2 attacks of opportunity, but they're going to be disadvantaged because of how high it is.
Okay,
Like,
and it's
Swarm is-
flyby too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Swarm is doing all of its stuff, so let me give it 1 bite attack with disadvantage. Why didn't it give me the ability to do disadvantage? I hate this thing sometimes, which means that it suddenly just attacked somebody, and I don't know who.
And Morgoth is who it hit.
So, plus I have to untarget him as well. All right, so a D20. All right, so the first one misses.
Good.
Second one.
Actually, it doesn't leave the second one. It can stand at Morgoth, right? And give it to Andal because it's next to it.
Yes.
I mean, it's going to take attack of opportunity when it flies away.
Yeah,
but...
no, it's fine. Yes.
Okay, so Andy, you just want to roll the cure wounds, D8 plus 3. And now let's see. Andy, where did my owl go? Okay, so backwards. So that's one more attack of opportunity. I guess 2 more attacks of opportunity, actually. But it does have disadvantage because it is flyby.
Well,
in addition to whatever you did to it, it's going to die. It's dead. 13 hit. It's only got an 11 armor class.
So it dies after it goes past the first
Yep.
one.
But it got to him. That's all I wanted.
Yep. So why are you not... Andy, what are you doing?
I can actually roll it if he wants me to target on him. Oh, he's got it.
I got it.
Okay.
All right. He's now prone. All right. Top of the round, Sealgair.
All right.
The owl go before or after Andal?
After.
Damn it. No, well. I was hoping for the timing.
And the owl is deceased.
Okay. So is that a bunch of spiders on Cromdar?
Mm-hmm.
And that's a bunch of spiders to my right.
Yep. Spider swarms are doing their thing.
Okay, so how does it work if I try to range attack next to me?
Disadvantage.
All right.
By the way, the oil I threw becomes useless after 1 minute.
Well, I could tell you right now that creature's not going to last past the next round. Because at the start of its turn, it takes fire before it can take a chance to put it out. Like fire happens at the start of the turn.
Stop, drop, and roll.
Yeah, but it's vulnerable to fire, and so it's going to take 10 points, and so it will die. So it will die.
All right. So doesn't it have a thing here? How do I select disadvantage on my attack?
Control.
Control?
Yep. Control and click.
All right.
Ooh.
11 misses.
All right. And if I step back to where I was, is that still within their reach?
Yes.
It did use its reaction already to bring down an owl.
Yes.
Okay. 1, 2.
All right. Cromdar is going
Hootie and death has helped.
He's going to attack this guy. Oh, okay. I have to move it so I can select him so I can attack. This is just dumb. Well, he hits at least. But doesn't do as much damage as he was hoping to because it's
a swarm.
It's resistant to piercing. But he does hit it, and it does do damage. All right. This guy, it's the top of his turn. At the beginning of his turn, he takes... what's the Alchemist Fire say?
1d4 plus... Is it plus anything?
No, just 1d4.
Yeah, just straight up 1d4.
All right, so let's roll 1d4. So it might not die. No, it's
Nope.
going to die because that's 8 points of damage. Because it's fire damage. It takes 8 points. It goes down. So, unable to do anything. Yay for it. All right. As it burns up, and you see it kind of curl its legs up, and it continues to burn as it drops. All right, so now it's this swarm of spiders attacks Morgoth, except that to be able to attack Morgoth, I have to be able to select him. Bites at you, Morgoth, and unfortunately misses. That's its turn.
Well, Ton.
All right, now it's this guy who tried to hit you with a web last time, but failed. So first thing we'll do is try to recharge that. Which does not recharge. And it will, well, it's going to come up on 2. And unfortunately for Andal, it's going to try to bite him. Andal's on the ground, so it has advantage.
Well, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to use my thing, so it'll have disadvantage.
All right, well, it missed anyway.
Okay.
Because if you're going to give it, yeah, if you're going to give it disadvantage, it cancels out, so it's at an 8, so misses. Silva, you are up.
So yeah, I'm trying to decide whether I want to heal Andal or try and kill something with fire. It seems like that swarm. I want that swarm to hitch on to somebody before me. So here's what we're gonna do. Silva is gonna run up the hallway just a tad. Just gonna create some space. Maybe one more. And it's gonna cast Cure Wounds on Andal through the homunculus.
Okay.
So he gets 11 points.
Okay.
And I'm gonna have my bonus action is homunculus to do its attack.
Okay. Hold on a second. I mean, you're fine. You've done everything you've done, or do your attack. But I think Andal's hit points are wrong, as usual. Just period, because he should have 8 plus his con plus 5, so 13 plus. No, it's right. Never mind. 20 hit points is right. Okay, and you're done.
I'm done, and the homunculus is doing it.
Attacking
And
which?
he got attacking the spider in front of Andal.
Okay, 22 will hit.
Who's calling me right now? So I gotta answer his phone. 1 sec.
Why is he calling you?
Maybe you lost connection?
No, his connection is there. How much damage?
It's my turn right now. He's answering. I'm talking to him right now. Oh.
Yeah, just roll your
I'm
damage.
at the top of the order. Yes. Hold on, sorry. I'm trying to talk to Andrew and Young.
He's got like
he's got plenty of time. I don't know
what he's doing that requires that he have plenty of time.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Our proficiency bonus is 2.
Yes.
All right. There's damage. Sorry.
Is that fire damage? No, it's force damage.
No, it's force damage.
Okay. All right. Actually, this was the homunculus's turn, so yada yada yada. Now this swarm of spiders attacks Cromdar, but of course to do this I have to this and then this and then this, and it misses Cromdar. So luckily for us, or for you guys, stuff is getting missed. Now there's this one, which I don't know if it recharged last time. Oh, no. Why won't this close? Now I can't seem to close something. Great. Fine, I will just pop it out and close it that way. There we go. Oh. What in the hell? I cannot seem to close this. It doesn't recharge. Okay. It can't get through there anymore. All right. Let's into that one. It's going to stay there. Artemis, you're up.
All right. I am casting. Let's see if I can target. Can I target the swarm?
It's on top. So yes.
Okay. I am going to take disadvantage and cast a level 2 magic missile.
Why would you take disadvantage?
I'm just being sarcastic. I would take disadvantage because I'm casting a spell if it was an automatic hit.
All right. Well,
I don't know why it only rolled 1 die, though.
Because you don't have it set up correctly?
I mean, I pulled the spell over.
Couldn't tell you why.
Okay. Well, I'll just roll D4. Let's see, that's 1, so an additional 3. So, and then add, that's 10, 12 points of damage. Because it's +1 on each one of those.
Yeah.
Other D4. I know, I don't know why I'm explaining.
All right. That swarm dies.
Excellent. How dare you kill my owl? Made of clay.
Actually, that's not the one that killed your
minutes.
owl, but
I know.
Okay.
Just in general. And I will step another one back.
Okay.
And I am done.
Now it's this swarm of spiders. And this one comes out and goes 1, 2. Oh, look, Andal.
Oh, no.
And it has advantage on the bite because he's still restrained. But it misses because it rolls a bunch of 3s. All right. This swarm. 1, 2, 3. You can't get anywhere. So, well, I should at least, whatever. Morgoth, your turn.
All right. I guess I'm gonna attack at the little things
Okay.
on me.
They're on top. It should be on top of you, so you should be able to target it.
That would only be. It was only letting me target myself.
All right. Well, did you get it targeted?
Yeah. Oh.
That hit. But you said the D2 is fire damage?
I think so. Yes.
So you do an extra 2 more points. So you definitely damage it. Although, hold on. Oh, but you hit with piercing. So you're.
No, I have slashing.
Yeah, but they're resistant to any kind of weapon damage, bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing, because they're tiny.
Hey.
So I gotta look at what you rolled because this thing may not have done things correctly.
Does it matter if it's a magic sword or not? Or is it a magic sword?
No, it doesn't matter. It's just
not
bludgeoning.
necessarily a magic sword.
It
It's
is
just a sword that has
Has a clip.
9, so you should have done.
It's a sword with a heat shield.
4 plus 4. You should have done 8 points to it, and it has it wrong. So there we go. Alrighty. Next, anything else?
Giving having somebody drink a heal potion from yours is an action, right?
Yes. Providing it's somebody else's an action. Drinking your own is a bonus action.
I guess I'm done then.
All right. Swarm of spiders. This one. Seeing Kromdar available. Attacks Kromdar.
Yep.
But misses. All right. Andal is currently up. He's restrained and prone and needs to make a DC 12 strength check to become unrestrained. Andal.
I don't know what he's doing.
I don't know what he's doing either.
I just told him it's his turn.
But he knew that this was game day because we
I know.
discussed this last weekend. So
Yeah, I have no idea what he's doing. Might be messing with that dog or something. But he wanted me to roll his stuff, but he's not at the computer, so he can't even log out so I can log in. He says he's dealing with dogs.
all right, well, he breaks the restraint.
Yeah, he
Disengage and run.
Yeah, he wanted to he said to disengage and just get out of there.
He's going to have to use half of his movement to get up. Or 15 feet of the initial thing to get up. So now he's no longer... Dang it. Stupid. All right, and then he's up. He uses the other half to open up the door in front of him. Actually, he can just disengage, right?
Yeah, he's got his bonus action.
So he disengages. 1, 2, 3. That back. He still has 3 more he can move. Or no.
Oh, he got half.
No,
He's
Yeah, he got half, so he only has.
That's where he can move to.
Yep.
All right. Which isn't really going to help him much because that storm is just going to come right after.
That's just going to go right back at him. But I can shoot at him this time, I guess, with fire.
The owl is dead. It is now Sugar's turn.
So the swarm on Cromdar's alive.
Well, the first one that was on him is dead. The current one is on him is alive. Yes.
They're just making more. I played this game in Gauntlet a long time ago. Kill the freaking generator.
Kill the generator. Kill all the webs. Kill the generator.
Exactly.
I'm gonna target that dude.
Okay.
Oh, right. Go. And short bow and control.
That was
Nice.
a hit no matter what in that one.
Yay! All right.
Yep. No, you do 9 points to it. That's it.
Okay. And if I move at this point, it's an attack of opportunity, right?
No. Only if you move one. If you move more than one, sorry.
Okay. Come on. This way.
That's fine.
All right.
Oh.
It'll be done.
Okay. Cool. All right. It is Cromdar's turn.
Dag nabbit! I forgot my hematocrit dice.
I wondered about that. I wasn't going to say anything, but I was like, did he kill something?
All right. Don't, Artemis, it's not there. It's just I can only select Cromdar if I...
That's fine.
if I go. And he attacks again with his battle axe, and he hits again with his battle axe, but he just doesn't do as much damage with it as he'd like. All right. Cromdar does his thing.
Does it keep shrinking? Does it look about half the size
it's
yet?
not half the size yet, though.
Oh, crap.
That was, I think, the first hit on it, by the way. On
Yeah.
that particular one. All right, so now this swarm attacks Morgoth, so we'll just do that real quick. Bites at you, Morgoth, and misses. All right, and now this guy, let's see here. Let's try to, first things first, recharge. Still not recharged. It is going to do this, though. So it's going to move forward one, attack you, Morgoth. Which, this guy over again. Going to try to bite you. Which that does hit. Morgoth takes, but makes save. So only takes. See, this thing is so stupid. It made him take half the damage for both things. There we go. I think. You're at 45. You should be down 9 plus 2. Be down to 11. So you should be at
34.
Yeah, this thing, sometimes the auto doesn't quite work. Oh well. All right.
Still makes it easier overall. So.
And then it moves back. Morgoth, you may take an attack of opportunity if you so desire.
Oh, I very much do.
Definitely hit it. But it's going to screw it up again because that's what it does. So you're going to do 3 plus 3. So 3 points plus then 6 points. So 9 points total. And it had... I think it says it had 14. I think you had something... You had something else attached to you. But anyway, so you should be doing 9 points. So this thing should be at...
Oh, that hit the swarm of spiders.
Yeah, I know. I just gave it back its health.
Whoopsies.
It's fine. It probably hit this swarm because that's probably the one you had
Yeah.
targeted. It's fine. All right, so that's that. Silva.
Silva is going to come down here, join the party. It's going to attack this swarm with a firebolt.
That's going to miss,
Nope.
unfortunately.
And then I just, if I keep going 5 feet down,
Okay.
I'm okay.
Yeah.
All right. Then that's where I'll be.
All right.
And I'll do a bonus action, tell the homunculus to attack.
Yeah, it's his turn.
And that will do it on the spider. But does force, is it resistance to force damage as well, the swarm?
It doesn't seem like it, but you don't know.
Sure. Yeah, I don't know. I'll keep on the swarm, might as well.
That does hit. I'm assuming it's the swarm on Morgoth or the swarm on Crumb.
It's the swarm on.
That's on. Yeah, on Morgoth. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Roll your damage.
Yeah. It's plus. Oops, not sticky keys. It's 2. So it takes 5 damage.
Okay. One on Morgoth looks like it's about half the size or less. All right, that guy's dead. This guy again tries to recharge his thing, and finally does. So it does show charged. Finally, it shows charged if it actually is charged. All right, it's gonna target Morgoth again and try to hit him with the web again. I think is the web. How far is the web? Check. Oh, 30 feet, 30, 60. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he's fine. All right, so web. Unfortunately, misses Morgoth.
Yay.
All right.
Go
And
tank.
it goes 1, 2, kind of disappears from view.
Ah, damn it. There goes my target.
That one's not going to do anything currently. Artemis, you're up.
I'm going to shoot this one with a firebolt. And I can shoot him without worrying about Cromdor, right?
Unless you miss.
Well,
Oh, you don't miss. You
I'll
hit.
miss.
Oof. That totally destroys that
Excellent.
that one.
Actually, instead of loading a crossbow, I just throw a potion at it and then shoot the crossbow, set it on fire.
Okay. All right.
Flavor.
What else?
I'm done.
Is that it?
I'm done.
Okay. All right. So now this swarm of spiders. It's 1, 2, 3 and attacks.
Oh,
Hey, you can't get far enough away, so
Because he was knocked down, yeah.
I think it misses though. Yeah, that one misses.
And Morgoth already used its attack of opportunity, right?
Yeah.
Yes, on the other creature.
Yeah.
All right, another swarm of spiders. This one goes 1,
Lord, we really do have to kill a generator.
3. That's as far as it goes. Morgoth, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna attack the little swarm over on me now.
Nice. Cole's rocking the rolls.
8 fire damage.
I think. Yeah, it's gone. Even no matter what it says, it's gone. All right. That one. Drag him out of the way so I don't worry about him. All right. You still have a bonus and a move. Anything else there, Morgoth? Morgoth.
All right.
Anything else?
No. Oh, actually, no. I want to move right here to entice this swarm to attack me.
Weird. All right. Okay. Well, there's another creature right in front of you, but whatever. That one's deceased. It's now Andal's turn.
Yes, I am back. Very
And there's
sorry.
now another swarm on him.
Yes, I'm so excited. I've been having a great time.
Although you can disengage and get
yeah, you
away.
can
if you want.
disengage.
Yeah,
this
no,
one.
I will be in fact using my my cutting action to disengage the swarm because I am not dealing with this crap again.
All right.
Cromdar can deal with it. And then considering I have no weapons out, I am going to pull the bolter out and then shoot the swarm.
Okay.
What is the roll for the bolter again? I keep forgetting. I'll just roll it. What am I talking
You still have your Alchemist fire, don't you? Which you may miss, but
I still have it.
oh, you have a fire damage though.
Oh, it just rolls damage. Okay.
Yeah. Roll.
Slash
I'm gonna
R
fix that.
D20. Is D20 plus my dex or just
Treat it as if
proficiency?
you're shooting with a bow.
Okay, so plus. I don't remember what that is.
Roll an attack roll with a bow.
Okay. I was typing it out.
Just don't
This is
consume any ammo. So you'll hit. Now roll. You rolled a d10 already, which was the 6, so it's going to do 12 points. First,
Well, I don't think it's.
You didn't have anything.
It's,
No, it's fine.
it's not fire. It's the multicolored one. It's just labeled as fire
Well,
in
then
the.
2d6 or 2d10. Roll another d10.
Because yeah, I rolled the one that's in my inventory, which is preset to the fire one, I
So
believe.
you do 16 points.
Yes.
Nice.
Let me tick my arrows back up because they went.
Yeah, go bring your arrow back up. We'll fix this for next time. You've used bonus.
Arrow.
You've used
I
your
used
move.
that.
You've used
Yeah.
an attack. So
Yeah, I'm done.
all right, Sealgair.
Let me mark.
There is a swarm right in front of you that
All
seems
right.
to have taken a bit of damage from a bolt of energy. A strange bolt of energy. It wasn't fire. It wasn't force. It was just weird.
Okay. As my bonus action, I'm going to activate my Crimson Right.
Okay.
Now, when I did the right thing, I had to choose, right? I can't just say like, I'd like to change it to something else now. Is that
No,
correct?
you can only do that at a level change.
Okay. All right.
So
my
you've
right
already
is
picked something, and that's what
yeah.
it
My
is.
right is the right of the spike.
Mhm.
So I guess I do that, and I need to roll a d4.
Mhm. Take some damage.
That's I lose
4
4.
points. Mhm.
37. Okay. Now, there's a swarm right in front of me.
Yes.
Okay. I'll take an attack of opportunity to move back.
All right. I'll attack you with its opportunity.
Yay.
Miss, however.
Awesome. Then I shall target it.
Okay.
And this is regular.
And you have the fungal crawler also targeted.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, you
Okay.
hit the creature. You hit that. All right.
And then hematocrit damage. Bing. Yay.
Or what just happens to be enough.
Alrighty. And it's bonus move and action. So I'm done.
Okay. Kromdar finally doesn't have any things to fight, so he goes 1, 2, 3, and then attacks Morgoth. Well, no, the swarm on Morgoth. With his battle axe. And hopefully he doesn't miss. Oh, he totally misses.
No.
So now we'll do this again and see if he hits Morgoth.
How about that roll, probably?
Yeah, he misses Morgoth, although I still had the thing. All right.
Not even my own friends can hit me.
Mm-hmm. And that guy is deceased. That guy's deceased. This guy. He needs to try to recharge, which still doesn't recharge, so instead he is going to bite. I don't know why the dog.
Bite the DM.
Yeah. Well, Morgoth, you're going to get bit.
That's not cool.
It's very cool, actually. Taking a long time to figure it out, though.
Oh no, I just gotta keep on forgetting. I have to hit close on the stupid little thing. Oh,
You failed
okay.
the saving throw, so
Ow.
you took quite a bit of damage there, my friend.
Oh wait.
All right, and that's the end of that creature's turn. Silva. Morgoth is starting to look a little unhappy.
All right. So we'll
Morgoth does have a healing potion, though.
Yes, he does.
I also have a second one.
That's not. I'm going to cast the Cure Wounds on Morgoth, but I can't select him. He's underneath the swarm.
So what?
I'm casting Cure Wounds on Morgoth,
Okay.
but I can't select him because he's underneath the swarm.
Oh, select him now quickly.
Oh, well,
Okay, do your thing.
uh, 10 points.
Okay, now deselect him
Mhm.
quickly. Now the storm's back.
All right, and that'll be Silva's turn. And
Okay.
the homunculus will just do a little force attack on the spider.
Okay. Misses.
All right, that's it.
All right, spider's gone. This guy. Recharge. It's not. There. That one is going to move. There. Artemis.
So Artemis will move up because right now he cannot see that far. 1, 2. Why is this? Okay, when I'm moving, it says it's currently on my turn, but whatever.
It's your turn.
3. I know it. When I selected it, though, that's what it did. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna shoot him with a firebolt. Crossbow bolt with fire on it.
All right, so you're gonna hit it, but this time some strange spores come flying off.
Oh, because it's a big one.
But
I'm way out of the range,
yeah,
aren't
it's
I?
supposed to be Morgoth. Morgoth, give me a Constitution saving throw. And if it did any damage to you, I'll remember. It's supposed to.
Okay.
I get rid.
And I'll finish my move.
Morgoth, Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, okay. There it is.
I will.
You failed it, so you're going to take 5 points of poison damage.
A bonus action shillelagh, which may have just killed the spider. Sorry about that.
Fancy.
I didn't. Did it still select it? No, maybe not.
No, but
Okay.
I undid the damage.
Oh, good. Okay, yeah. I'm recycling it, so
Morgoth,
I don't know
did
where
you take
a
5
minute is.
points?
Yes.
And you are currently poisoned as well. So
Now I did. There we go.
poisoned.
Rude.
Sorry, Morgoth.
Light ran away.
Fascinating. Don't breathe it. Don't breathe it in if you can help it. And that was, well, it knows it's fire damage.
Yep. Okay.
I'm done.
Okay. Swarm is deceased. The swarm attacks Morgoth. It's going to be that it's set up to attack itself. There we go. Bites. If it hits, it's only half damage. Does not hit, although I supposedly still had Morgoth attacked. All right. Morgoth, it is your turn.
Okay, well, it's real dark.
Yeah, it's real dark, but you can feel the spiders all over you, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack him. Yeah.
That'll hit. That'll probably kill them. Well, no, that's the first time they've been hit, so. All right,
Oh, yeah, okay.
So 2, 3, 5, so it should be 2 plus 6. It should have taken 8 points. Which means that it should be at that. Okay. Alrighty.
That'll be my turn, I think. Yeah.
Trying to remember if the mole burst.
Oh, wait. Do I get to do a constitution?
No,
to
you do
get
not.
rid of the poison?
You are currently poisoned.
All right.
And that burst, even though it's fire? I didn't think it burst last time when it was fire.
No, it doesn't always burst. It's a reaction.
Oh, got it.
I chose to do it this time. Storm Spiders, Andal, your turn.
Indeed.
Actually, you are correct, though. It was fire. So. Thank you for pointing that out. I had forgotten that. So, since it's fire, it doesn't get. So, you're not poisoned. I gave you back your hit points.
Hey.
Yay! We love it when we're not poisoned.
Well, I keep forgetting. It specifically does say if it's fire, if it's on fire, then
They can't
doesn't
do it.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's how we got around it last time. That's why I was wondering.
All right. Well, Endo will move up to here,
On fire or
And-
in sunlight, but you're clearly not in sunlight. So.
and then he will pull.
What about sunny disposition? Does that count?
Doesn't work.
He will level his bolter at this stupid big spider that was rude to him because he's very rude.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna freaking blast him.
Well, you'll hit.
Where this thing?
Which one are you going after?
The big one.
All right, then it dies because it only had 1
Oh.
hit point, so it doesn't matter what you do.
Well, I just wasted a
It's gonna
multicolored
do-
bolt for
It
nothing.
doesn't matter what you do; it's gonna die at that point.
Ah, well, it's fine.
A whole bunch of husks of burning spiders there.
Can I use my bonus action to put the bolter away, or is that not enough of an
Yeah, that's
action to
fine.
do that? Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that, and that's my turn.
Okay.
I'll pull out my other weapon next turn.
Owl is dead. Sealgair, you are up. There is still a swarm on the field of play for sure. And there was definitely another spider that was doing something, but it doesn't. You don't see it currently.
So I'll have to move up.
Well, you don't see any of the things right now, but I'm just reminding you that there was another spider that was moving.
4. Um, 5, 6. I can't go 6.
Well, I don't know if you'd want to do that anyway. There's a swarm there.
Oh, okay. I barely saw it. That's okay. All right, so I'm gonna target him.
Oh, you guys really need to have more than Artemis with lights on.
Turbo.
Unfortunately, that will miss.
Miss. Okay. So move.
But roll it again because Morgoth's there. So
What does that mean? I got to attack
Morgoth's
him.
there, so you potentially hit him
Yeah.
instead.
Does my flaming sword get off any light at all?
No.
Okay.
You still miss Morgoth too.
Okay.
Morgoth's higher
I'm
than
done.
15. All right. Karamdar swings
I
his,
did not eat your apple turnover. It's on the table.
swings his axe at Morgoth. I mean the spiders. Hits them. Did maximum damage for him, which still doesn't kill it, but was a good shot. Creature, Silva.
All right, let's see here. One on Morgoth left, it looks like. So, I'll shoot Cromdar and say it was next to it.
There is one on Morgoth.
Yeah, I'm going to shoot the one on Morgoth.
Okay.
With a good old firebolt.
Unfortunately,
Didn't do nothing.
that misses. But roll it again in case you see if you hit
Sure, why
Morgoth.
not? I do.
You do hit Morgoth.
Oh, that still hit the swarm though.
I know. It's fine. So you are going to do 2 points of damage
Some damage. I'm like,
to Morgoth. Way to go. Morgoth.
I gotcha.
You're going to take 2 points of damage from fire. But, you know, there you go. I've already kicking it off. But
Silva will yell out, "Sorry, I meant to hit Cromdar. It was an accident."
it was an accident. I meant
And
to hit
then back
Cromdar.
off.
Okay.
And have the
Medicos.
homunculus try and attack the swarm as well.
Okay. That will definitely hit.
No damage. 5.
All right. That swarms
And that's
down.
all of my turn.
This one's turn. You see a spider at the very edge, and then it kind of moves further in. Okay. Now the more interesting thing. You see a massive spider. It gets to about there. Is there a big circle? Who made the circle?
Well, I know where my other bit of oil is going.
Who made the circle?
I clicked the wrong thing. Apologies, I clicked the wrong thing.
All right.
I was just thinking, I'm glad I was in that crossroads.
That is a really big spider.
All right. So a set of spores comes. Actually, it's 15. Hold on. I may have screwed something up. I have to read the damn thing again. I'm going to place this, but I may have screwed this up. So just give me a second.
I've rolled 3 20s today. And 2 1s.
Wow, must be nice.
Okay.
I was going to say.
I did do it right, but who saved? Monoculus saved. Cromdar didn't save. Wow. Fungal Crawler succeeds. Fungal Weaver succeeds. Fungal Crawler fails. Morgoth succeeds. Monoculus succeeds. Cromdar fails. All right, so Cromdar. It also selected a whole bunch of creatures that it shouldn't have selected, just because they're dead, but they were in the thing.
Oh, is that where all those swarms came from?
That's where all the extra swords. They're off screen, but they're dead.
Okay, I was like,
Yeah,
I just moved them out of the
super-
hall so I could see.
I was super confused because I was like, why does it seem like 3 of them?
Yeah, because
There was only one.
there's a creature here, 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 but they're all dead, and it just targeted them anyway.
Cool.
Anyway, so only Cromdar is this. I'm gonna have to write this down, I think, because oh right, okay, so Cromdar is poisoned and he will take damage at the beginning of his turns. Right? And that is what the creature does. Artemis.
That's very nice.
okay. Artemis actually didn't see that, which I was going to do this anyway. 1, 2. Whoa. Can I target the web to try to catch it on fire? The webbing?
Sure, but it's probably not going to catch it on fire. More than
Okay.
likely.
It doesn't seem to. Yeah, all the firebolts haven't seemed to mess with the web. It hasn't gone up.
Well,
in
you guys
huge...
haven't actually hit anything with the web yet.
Oh.
all attacks have been on here, 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 or here, or here, or here. Nothing's been actually in the room.
I'm just going to shoot the web.
Ironically.
Yeah, I'll shoot the web. I know it probably won't do anything, but so actually though the whole room's webbed in there, right?
Oh, there's a bunch of webs in there, but it doesn't.
Okay, well that
you're only going
doesn't
to do
matter.
5 foot of webbing is all you're going to do.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna shoot the big guy. It's not going to go up like a huge.
It's not going to. You're not going to light it all on fire in one fire.
Yeah, I know.
Shot. No, not going to happen.
But I was hoping. That's how I lost the displacer cloak. So that was another game. I'll firebolt it.
Right, but remember, it took multiple rounds for the fire to spread. That's my.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
I miss it. Okay, I'll just go back. That was 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Right, the swarm of spiders are going to attack Morgoth again. They miss again. All right, Morgoth, your turn.
All right. Am I able to see the giant spider?
Yeah.
All right, I'm throwing some oil at it. Oh,
You still have more oil?
yeah, this is my last one. I got 2 from like when we got that one lamp. Yeet.
Okay, you hit it. There's some oil.
Yeah.
Of course, it shouldn't have
It
taken
did
any
the 10.
damage.
I
Do I get
it's
a 1d4 for the improvised part?
It's a real big thing of oil, man. It does damage.
It doesn't do damage.
Sure.
But I'll give it the D4. That's fine.
Well, it does say treating it as an improvised weapon.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Dang, did you freaking whip it like a baseball player? What the heck?
And I'm gonna move up to it.
You're gonna move up to it out of the swarm. That's still on you. I'm asking.
Yeah,
Okay.
that'll be my turn. Oh wait, actually no, it won't, because I'm going to second wind.
Oh wait. Hold on. Back up. Back it all up. You can still second wind. That's fine. But you can't see the spider. You don't have dark vision, and there's no light.
Ah,
So back it up.
Sorry, Cole.
So you don't throw it. It doesn't actually do it. You can still move. You can still try to move forward because you definitely felt the cloud of spores come through, but you can't see it.
can you put the oil back in my inventory then? I like that oil. And then I'm just gonna attack this swarm. That's sad. Oh well.
Morgoth dies.
Yep, I'm dead, guys.
Who died?
Yay, my oil.
Oops, I just moved Morgoth. All right, there we go. That's all fixed.
Where did I go?
Oh, you're back.
Nice.
Oh, you're invisible though. Sorry, I clicked when I made it invisible. I made you invisible instead of it.
Okay, I still will be moving forward though.
All right. Then you run basically into that spider.
Oh, hello.
Andal, you're up. Andal can actually see it because of dark vision. But...
All right. So I didn't really end up using the whatchamacallit, the infusion thing last time because I was using other weapons and stuff.
What infusion thing?
The Eldritch infusion thing.
Oh, yes.
So I have picked Blast.
Mm-hmm.
I just didn't end up using it. So I am going to blast this thing. I can see it, right? Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, you can.
I'm in the hallway. Do because he's with the base with it, do I get sneak attack? I forget how it works.
Yes.
Okay. Where is the thing? I will now roll it.
Okay. And 6 more.
Yes.
Oh, you didn't actually target it. Okay, so.
Oh,
10
yeah, my
points
bad.
total.
I keep forgetting to click the thing.
Forgot what I gave you for this. So you have.
It lets me. It was pick the blade or the blast thing, and then you get Eldritch Blast with Dex. I need to make sure the spellcasting mod is correct. I don't actually know what it is. It's intelligence. I should change that.
Yes.
Anyway. So yeah, and then I can use sneak attack on it if it is.
All
you
right.
know.
Oh, Sealgair.
Yes.
Oh, actually, did you want to move?
What?
Me? No.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, I'm fine here.
Sealgair, you're up.
Okay. Ugh. Did I see that big ass spider in front of me?
Do you have dark vision?
I do.
Then yes.
Okay.
Indeed, you do.
It's pretty big.
All right. And I'll target him. Let's see.
You'll miss.
That's a critical miss.
Yeah, and you just drop your weapon, so you have to pick it up. You have to use a bonus
pick it up.
action to pick it up because you.
And I'll use my bonus action to pick it up.
Fair enough.
The end.
Kramdar takes 5 points of damage because he's poisoned. I can't remember though if he gets a chance to. At the end of each of its turn. Okay, so. All right. Kramdar is. What is he going to do? He's going to put away. Use his move action to put away the battle axe, and then as part of his attack, he's going to pull out the sword, the bow again, and fire at this creature. And miss, unfortunately. All right. Let's get his turn. Dead, 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 dead. Silva. It is now Silva's turn. Silva. Brian.
Sorry, I just didn't hear. Sorry. I can see the big spider.
Well, you can't because you're around the corner, but
Well, yes, but
you can see it right now because I have Observer on for everybody. That's why you can see it.
No, I could see it because I had my monkey selected. So
That's true.
That's why I thought I could see it. Scoot here. Select big spider.
Oh, I forgot to make Kramdar do another saving throw. Let me do that real quick. Kramdar. Trying to. Where's Kramdar's roll? Oh, Kramdar got a 17. He's no longer poisoned. That's always good.
Of the homunculus.
You hit Silva, and you did a decent amount of damage with that fire. All right. It's now the homunculus's turn.
All right.
That I think misses. Yeah, that misses. All right. Now let's see here. This guy there is going to do that. This creature is going to try to recharge this. Oh, yes, it recharges. Sweet. Since that recharged, we are going to fire it off again. No, we're going to disengage. Disengage, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Moves back into the corner like that. All right. Artemis, you're up.
Oh, good.
I'd really use some light over here.
2, 3.
Seems to have left.
So, yeah, sure.
Well, left your light. So.
Yeah. Let me check something real fast.
It went up somewhere.
It went up?
Well,
where'd it go? Up?
As soon as it left your sight, Morgoth. So you don't know. Shelgar could say that it went up.
Well, could I still see that it went up?
No, because it back.
Really?
It went because it went like this. It went this way and then up.
Oh, that's right.
So as soon as it was more than 10 feet out of your range, you had no clue where it went. Shelgar, however, knew that it went. Kramdar also knows that it went up.
Yeah. I'm going to cast light on a crossbow bolt. And I can't do anything else right now. So I shall step back.
Spider, Morgoth.
Eh,
Don't see anything.
ah,
Actually, give me a D6 roll. Sorry, give me an intelligence check.
okay.
Okay. So you move there. Still don't see anything.
Ah,
Don't see anything.
ah.
Nope.
How many have I moved? One,
You've
two,
moved 4.
three, 4, 4. Ah,
Still nothing. You've run into the wall.
okay.
However, there are a lot of webs and stuff in here. You're kind of pushing through them. You're feeling the webs. Occasionally, you feel a little spider. Maybe one of the spider swarms. Not all the spiders came. Do things like that.
Look up.
I shall be going down.
Okay.
Eh.
5. Maybe
Ah.
that's 6. No, you're at one back was 6.
4, 5. Oh yeah.
You don't see. You're kind of stumbling over. You stumble over a table that has fallen over, pushing into some more of the webs. They're all over your face right now. You can move.
Yeah,
double
I
move
hate
if
that
you
feeling.
want.
Oh yeah. Ah. Ooh. How many was that? 1, 2. There's 4. Ah. Ah.
Yeah, you don't run into any spiders other than the webs.
It's not here, guys.
Hey
Hey man, evens was up.
Sermon spiders. Andal.
I mean, I saw which direction it went, right?
Yeah.
I just watched Morgoth go down.
Well,
Nobody
no,
told me.
Yeah, you watched him go down.
Morgoth, you fool! He went up.
Oh, that would have been a great thing to know. Oh, turned into Chrome down there.
There you go.
Can I see him now?
Where are you?
I'm assuming. I am.
You know where he's. You can see in the direction of it. Yeah.
I can't see that far.
No, you can. Just there's a lot of stuff in the way though. There's also webs and things like that. I mean, technically, for purposes of all of this, it has almost full color cover. So.
Oh dang! Okay, I didn't realize it was that stacked up.
Yeah, there's a bunch of webs and stuff. For me to stack it all the way up with webs would make it almost impossible for you guys to really see anything.
There is a spider right here, though. Can I
There
shoot
is.
this one?
If you want.
I want to deselect that. I'm selecting this one and blowing its face off. I don't think I could sneak attack though. So
No.
I'm not very sneaky. That was 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's
5.
how you got us into this situation.
Are you sure you're a rogue? I mean, are we? It's.
I mean,
You're not sneaky.
the roll before the sneak roll was good on stealth. Okay, I don't know what you want from me. I'm trying.
I'm good with it. I'm just.
All right, here we go.
All right,
Back
all
up
right.
to Sealgair.
I'm done.
Top of the round.
Mute. Alrighty. So 1, 2. And I guess I see that spider. So
Actually, what's your
Do I
passive
see him?
perception? What's your passive perception? Actually,
Passive?
I know what your passive perception is because I can look right at it.
oh,
It is
okay.
11. You do not see him. He is actually
I do not.
technically invisible to you.
Okay.
Oh, was I not supposed to be able to see him?
No, you could. You had high enough. It's
Okay.
Do I see the
stealth roll was
other
not very
spider?
good. Yeah, you do see the other
Mm.
spider. The other spider is so big, but like I said, it's got mass. It's like basically partial, 3/4 cover because of how many all the webs and things that are in there. You can move closer, yes, and try to get. Yeah, I mean, when you're within about 20 feet, you have the ability to just shoot it as normal.
Okay, that's 15 feet.
That's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty, I shall try to pew pew on the big ew. Short bow. Nope.
That will miss, unfortunately.
My arrow got hung up in the webbing.
The webbing, yep. Are you
Alrighty.
done? All right.
I believe so.
All right. Kramdar. It's 1, 2, 3. I gotta see what his passive is. Doesn't see it. 4, 5, 6, which gets him close enough to attack it. Which, yes, he would have dropped the short bow and he's now attacking with a battle axe. Oof. There we go. That hits it. A burst of the mold comes out at him. And Karamdar does succeed, though. On the saving throw, which means he takes a little bit of damage, but not much. All right, that's the end of Karamdar's turn. Wait. Oh yeah, no, it did properly. That's kind of cool. All right. Fungal. Silva. As you guys come into this room, Sealgair, you notice like it's just there's debris everywhere, webs everywhere. It looks like maybe this might have been someplace where people, I don't know, there's tables with benches and stuff. Some of the tables are tipped over and broken. Some of them are smashed by ceiling tiles or parts of the ceiling that have fallen in. There seems to be to the north of you, seems to be if you didn't know better, you'd call it a bar because there's stools next up to it and things like that. A little weird.
Yes, firebolt on the.
Say again?
Big,
what's your?
Guess firebolt on the big thingy spider.
And with this at will, it's got a much higher armor class. You should have waited, Silva.
I'm sorry.
Because the short answer is that from where you're currently at, there's so many webs and things in the way that your firebolt would just hit them and light it on fire. So you need to move within 15 feet to not have any, or 20. Okay. Sorry, 20 feet to not have any issues. That being said, you do see the spider to the south.
Yeah.
Passive perception. Just telling you, it's in the webs. It's kind of hidden in there, but you were able to see it.
I can attack that one though, correct?
Yes, you can.
I'll just attack that one.
That's fine. All right, you attack that one. I'll just take your roll. It's fine. So 14 points of damage to it. That's fine. I will just take the damage you did already. That's cool.
I guess I gotta sit there because that's out of my amount of movement.
All right.
Homunculus to attack. It's gonna move. It'll attack the same one I'm attacking.
That I believe does hit. Yes.
It's 5 inch.
Okay. Swarm of spiders. This guy. His turn. Gonna try this again. Still no. Just moves forward and bites you, Silva.
Can I use absorb elements, or is that?
Well, it does have poison.
So I can use absorb elements?
Well, you could have. You had 30 seconds, but you
So
succeeded on your saving throw.
I can't use my reaction anymore?
You can. The reason why it pops up is it gives you 30 seconds to decide if you want to use it or not.
I clicked on it, and then I just didn't press cast fast enough because it's fine.
I mean, you can use it. You did take damage.
I'll cast it.
Actually, no. Actually, don't cast it. It says when the caster has taken acid, cold fire, lightning, or thunder damage. This is poison damage.
Oh, see, that's why I wanted to ask first because I thought.
I think it pops it up every time, whether or not you can do it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it does. I get that with my protection thing every time I get hit.
Yeah.
Can you remove it off the thing? I'll just put back my slot.
Yeah, it's piercing. This is piercing damage and poison damage. So
Okay. Yeah, that's why I didn't immediately press cast. I was like, I don't know. It's a
Okay.
100% thing. Well, then I guess that's I'll just sit.
That's now this thing moves. Oops, can't move into Cromdar, but it can move to there. And then it does the following. Spores come out and people start making saving throws. All made their saving throws. Silva's failed. Homunculus fails. The Weaver, doesn't matter if you fail or not. It should have been everybody who's not you, but whatever. Succeeds. Cromdar fails. All right, so Cromdar, Silva, and the Homunculus are all poisoned. They also, yeah, so Silva, you're poisoned. Can the Homunculus be poisoned?
The homunculus is immune to poisoning. That's what I was just checking.
Okay.
It's immune to poisoning.
Then he is not poisoned. That's fine. All right. And that is its action, right? Yes. All right. And that's the end of that. Artemis, you're up.
Okay. Go around the corner. I'm going to shoot it. 1, 2. Where'd it go? Okay. 3, 4, 5. I don't seem to see. Is it lit in there or is it still dark?
No, your light is lighting it up. Yes.
I'm the light. Okay.
Yeah, you're the light.
Yeah, I'm going to shoot right into the middle of the. How can I show you this?
There's called a thing called X, which gives you a finger.
There we go. So I'm going to shoot it right here.
Okay.
I'm shooting that crossbow bolt.
All right.
That I have the light spell on. So I guess I need to shoot technically.
That's fine. You're
okay.
So that's what lights up. I just turned on there's actually
yeah,
there's a light underneath there that's approximately the same as a light spell, so I just turned it on.
Okay, cool. So that's it. Because that is that bonus action shillelagh just because. Okay.
Make sure you don't have anything selected when you do that.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything selected.
Right. Morgoth. Oops. Morgoth, your turn.
Oh, no, I've got the giant. Yeah, good call. I did have the giant spider
selected. You should be able to see now because there's light.
Is that the light?
Yep.
Oh.
But you are not able to see the big one anywhere.
Oh, that's fine. I'll take this little thing. Oh. I guess that's my turn.
All right, Andal, your turn.
Well, why did you not flank the spider?
Because.
I didn't quite think of that.
Yeah.
All right. I will.
Well, you might as well flank the spider. But...
That light up here. It's weird.
You can do disengage and move through it.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's why. There's no freaking wall there. Like, why am I seeing light into the other room? And now I look at it, there's no wall. All right, there we go. Fixed it.
All right, so I'll move through and use my cunning action to disengage as I move through.
Okay.
Just to not take ops. And then I will blast this man and hopefully hit him. So we can focus on the other guy. I did not select again.
Oh,
oh no, I do have it selected. Never mind.
All right, well, good, because now I'm firing off the mold.
That's cringe. And
okay, you don't take this. I need Silva and Morgoth to give me a Constitution saving throw. Otherwise, they're going to take 5 points of. of poison damage.
All my
Morgoth,
good
you
rolls
take
are
5
gone.
points. Silva, you do not.
So he takes 2, and then I roll whatchamacallit?
To what?
He took 2. The spider took 2 from the blast,
Okay.
and then I roll sneak attack.
Yes, sneak attack.
So he takes 12 more and dies.
Nice shot.
Yep.
Very cool. Now we can move on to the other guy.
All right.
I still have. I moved 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna move 4, 5, and
Okay.
be over here.
All right. Sealgair. Spider is right next to you.
I guess I'll try to. Do I want to try to shoot at disadvantage, or do I want to back up and risk an up attack? All right, I'm going to back up and risk an opportunity attack. So 1. Let's see. 1. What was that?
Me rolling my opportunity attack and hitting you,
Ah!
but not doing very much damage. Well, that's not entirely true. Because you failed, or you succeeded the saving throw, so that's why you didn't.
3 damage? How much damage?
You took 3 plus then half of 19, which is 9. So,
Okay,
so you
so
took
I
a total of
one.
12 is what it gave.
All right, 12.
Which it already gave you. You're good.
Oh, okay. All right.
It takes it all. I have everything. Damage is usually pretty easily set up. It's only if you roll outside of the system that.
Okay. And then. Do. Where did it go? Where did it go?
It didn't go anywhere.
There it is.
Fortunately, you miss.
Man, I slipped in the web again.
All right. Kramdar is going to take 5 points of poison damage. And then he's going to strike this thing with his battle axe. And miss as well. Because, we're having a great time. Then he's going to try to make that saving throw to see if he can get rid of the poison. Which he does, so he's no longer poisoned. All right. The creature. Silva, you take 5 points of damage, which I will take off of you right now. From being poisoned. It is now your turn. At the end of your turn, you can try to make a saving throw again. Brian, it's your turn.
Yeah, I don't know how I didn't hear that.
That's fine.
Because I literally heard you say it. It just didn't register that
it was you.
That's the problem. I was just looking for people to do something. All right. So you said I have to be 20 feet away from the spider?
Yeah, you're within 20 feet at this point to see it.
Good.
Plus, there's some more light and things like that. It's a little easier to see now.
All right, then I will throw a fireball its way.
Fireball? Or fireball?
Firebolt. I wish I had fireball.
No one has fireball.
Yeah, that the whole time?
No one has fireball.
I wish.
All right. Try to use its reaction, so I can't do that.
6 damage.
Cause it to take some damage.
Then,
if I could make a high-pitched smiter scream, I'd do it, but I can't.
I'm gonna scoot back a step or two because it hit me last time with that mess. I don't like it.
Yeah. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
14, I believe, is enough. Yes, it is enough. So you're no longer poisoned.
And the homunculus will just do its normal thing.
Okay.
Oops. It does.
Did you guys, any of you see me just type something out?
Yeah. I just saw it.
Why is that? That should have been. It should have been. Oh, it's because I did the thing in the. Oh well.
But I did 3 damage to it.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah, I can't whisper to Cromdar. Weird. Okay. That was a homunculus.
Yeah, everything's done. I'm all good.
Okay. All right. So the fungal weaver tries to recharge its thing again. Wow, that is 3 times in a row.
This freaking fungal weaver is hacking. Report him.
Yeah, our the random number
1,
generator has
2,
been brought because we are not doing well.
3 goes to there, and then
Morgoth's been critting a lot today.
does it again because why not?
So are they though.
Oof.
It gets everyone because it goes around walls.
It does go
range.
around walls, but I have to be. It's not going to get Artemis because I can't put it over there. I have to.
Thank goodness.
At least in one of his
spots.
One of his spots, which means I also don't get Silva. Here comes a whole bunch of Constitution saving throws.
I failed.
All right. Well, let's see here. It tells me in the thing. It doesn't matter. Fungal, Sealgair is fine. Andal failed. Homunculus doesn't matter. Morgoth failed. Cromdar failed. So Morgoth's, Cromdar, and Andal, you all are poisoned. Cromdar back to being poisoned again. Andal now poisoned. And oops. Morgoth is poisoned. Okay. And that is the end of its turn. Let's see if it automatically. No, it doesn't. I was hoping it would. Which means that it is now Artemis's turn.
Okay, so there it is. I am going to attack it with a firebolt, I guess.
Okay.
How hurt does it look? Does it look like
It's taking damage.
okay?
Hard to
It's
say.
not like it's not on 3 legs or anything.
Nah, it's hard to say. I mean,
yeah, I know it's a giant spider.
yeah.
And
it's also hard to say because you've seen it only like 2 times.
that's true.
Because you keep on running back and going around the corner and stuff, and then it moved away and
Cheesily cheating. All right,
you're cheating.
No, I know I'm not cheating. Cheesily running away.
This combat would be far worse in a more open setting than it is.
Oh yes. I will firebolt it.
That will hit.
Okay. Why did it not do damage? Oh, I was like, why
Because
the hell didn't it do damage?
it's waiting on
got
me
it.
to say whether or not I'm going to do a reaction. That's why.
Okay. And then I will yet again move away.
All right. Morgoth, you're going to be up. You're going to take 5 points of damage. That will take off of you now.
Do I get to see the spider now?
I don't know. Can you see the spider?
I mean, I see its little legs.
Yeah, you have to move closer. But it's right there. Yeah.
All right. Now can I throw my little oil flask at it?
If you want.
Yeah. Oh.
And you're going to miss. So it doesn't actually land on it.
Man.
Oh well. There's a slick of oil somewhere though in the room. Bonus action.
It's not good with all the firebolts going around.
That's my turn there.
Well, give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Nope, you are still playing. Andal, you're up. Figure out how I can put in private messages. Andal, it's your turn. We're going to take 5 points of damage, though, because you're poisoned. And then we wait. Andal, Andy.
Sorry, was reading some mail that was showing me. All right, I'm gonna beat this guy's face. Where is he?
Well, not that way. Now you see Kromdar.
Oh, there he
Now
is.
you can just barely see him.
All right, well, he's gonna get shot because I don't like him. I think he's mean. Although, actually, knowing spiders, this is probably a female spider, but that's not the point.
You hit it.
Yes.
You're not going to get this burst, but Morgoth and Kromdar are going to need to make the saving throw.
Well, that's good because I failed it real good.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Morgoth and Kromdar, give me a Constitution saving throw.
Yes, Kromdar.
Morgoth, you take 4 points of damage.
I'm sorry.
Kromdar does not take any.
Do I get sneak attack? He's base to base, yeah?
Yes.
Let me click that, and then do I need to do I get to do a saving throw for poison?
Yeah, when you're all done.
Okay. That was not as good as last time. Okay.
Did you even hit this guy? You hit him.
I did. I rolled an 18.
And you did how much points?
It did 10.
Did you have him?
I had him selected. I thought I did. I literally went up and clicked it.
Yeah, it's just showing me weird things.
Yeah, I was about to say, I thought I went up and clicked it. It should be there.
No, you did. But for
Okay.
some reason it said. Anyway, maybe it was 13.
I swear
No, you're
sometimes
fine. You're
it's...
fine. It's just.
No, I swear, I was going to say, sorry, I swear sometimes it's rolling it twice, but I don't know.
But you did 2 points of damage just now, and it didn't take that off. Anyway, give me a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah. I'm gonna move to. Then I'll do
that. You are still poisoned.
Brick.
Next one, Sealgair, top of the round.
Okay. I'm gonna risk another op attack.
Sure. Go ahead and risk it.
1, 2.
It doesn't attack you. I already used this reaction.
Yeah, I thought you did. I thought you did, but
I wasn't going to tell you though.
prepared for the worst. And I'm gonna hide behind Morgoth, and
you're not going to hide behind Morgoth, but I know what you're saying.
Yeah. As far as I can go.
You're not a halfling, so you can't hide behind Morgoth. If you're a halfling, you could.
Gosh,
no, that hits. That hits.
Oh, it did? Oh, yay.
That also kills it.
Oh, awesome. So no hematocrit damage. Well, I'll do it anyway. Just
because. All right. That thing goes down. That ends our combat here.
Finally.
Oh, this one was supposed to be kind of nasty.
Oh, no, it was good.
All right. So before I end all this, though, let us have... Well, Kromdar needs to make a Constitution saving throw. He's going to take 5 more points of damage. He's going to take a Constitution saving throw. We'll start here. Let's see here if he can survive his.
do any of those mushrooms that I collected
He's still
cure poison?
damaged. Morgoth, give me a. You're going to take 5 points, and then you're going to give me a Constitution save. All right.
Yeah.
You are no longer poisoned.
Let's go.
Andal, you're going to take 5 points of damage, and then give me a Constitution saving throw. Hopefully you make it, because otherwise you're going down.
That seems disrespectful.
I know it does seem disrespectful, but
I've already gone down once. I'm going down again.
you're going to go down again. Kromdar, I think, actually made the last one because I think I'm supposed to add. I'm supposed to have saving advantage on these saving throws because I'm being stupid, but we'll take another 5 points from him. And now this time.
Did he do the burst again? What the heck did I?
You got bursted with a spore.
How am I close enough? I'm behind a wall.
No, previously, you're still poisoned until you make a saving throw. You stay poisoned.
I thought it was for something else.
No,
I got confused. I did not realize the poison was on his turn, not mine.
Okay, well he makes his, so he's no longer. Yeah, it's at the top of your turn. All right, so Andal, you go down because you're going to take 5 points of damage. Give me a Constitution saving though, and then somebody can stabilize you. Yeah, you.
Okay. There's a lot of con saving throws.
Well, you're poisoned. All
I
right.
rolled 2.
So, what are you guys doing? Andal just suddenly collapses on the ground, and he looks not so great.
So I'm gonna give him that healing potion. One of the healing potions I made.
Do any of the herbs we collected cure poison?
Herbs, if you do stuff with them, but
yeah, I haven't done that.
Not directly.
I do have an alchemist kit. Maybe I could figure out something. I don't know how long it would take though.
It's going to take a while, and Andal's currently dying.
Andal's dying.
So, is anybody going to give him the? Oh, I need to end combat. That's what needs to happen. That's why nobody can move or do anything.
So either Kromdar or
was it Big Dago?
Right, so
that'd be 5 points net.
You take 5 points back.
You did already. Sorry.
Yep, there you go. And then you immediately take 5 points of damage because you're still poisoned. So you go down again.
Can I make another
save?
Can I get more than like
somebody
13?
Actually? All right, so at least you get rid of the poison now.
Thank
God.
But
you still go down.
But he's at 0, right? He's not dying.
And you need to give me another Constitution save or a Death save. Sorry.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on him.
He still needs to give me a Death save first, because if he gets
I will give it a Death save. This is me saving for death.
But I'm casting Cure Wounds on him.
And then you cast Cure Wounds on him.
I forgot to select them. Jesus.
That's all right. You'll get 8 points back.
All right.
All right.
There. Now stop dying. It's ridiculous.
All right.
I refuse to take responsibility. The spiders swarmed me. This is not my fault.
And you guys have killed all the spiders, at least from what you can tell. At least in here, as things start to settle down, the quiet starts to come back in, and it becomes quiet again. I'm going to stop us there because, quite frankly, it is 6:15, and we meant to go till 5:30. Unless you guys wish to continue a little longer, it's up to you guys.
I mean, I do kind of need to take off soon, so.
All right. Well, then we will stop it there and pick it up next time in the aftermath of the spider fight. And you guys technically stuck in the gatehouse, as far as you know, as the door is closed, and we will pick it up there on the next time.